Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, welcome. I'm not just curious, or Catboy Assassin from a Cyberpunk Future, who's also a singer and is at your service, and today, we are here, and we are back, for some more Punishing Gray Raven. But yeah, with that said, how is everybody doing today? How's everybody today? Hope you're all doing well this afternoon. But yeah, we're here, we are back. But yeah, we're here, we are back for some PGR.
You have come. How long have I been waiting? I don't see a need.
And I'm super excited to continue diving in to the story, man. I'm super excited. But yeah, I can't wait to keep going, man. But yeah, great stuff. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're all having a good afternoon. But yeah, we're here, officially here to continue the story. So yeah, I think with that said, let's dive in to the story. Let's just start right away and dive in. So yeah, with that said, let's go. Popular literature. Alright. The feathered dreamcatcher is hung above Wanshi's bed for many years. Okay. Perhaps the dreamcatcher really did work, shielding Wanshi from countless nightmares. When he first woke up in the Star of Life's hospital bed, the chaotic tangle... Hey, Celestial, welcome to the stream. Welcome. No, not much. We just started, actually. We actually just started, actually. Lol. Literally just started. The next story. Part of the story, actually. We literally just started. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Celestial. Welcome. But yeah. Here we are. Perhaps the dreamcatcher really did work, shielding Wanshi from countless nightmares. When he first woke up in the Star of Life's hospital bed, the chaotic tangle of memories in his mind has already been buried deep within. After a peaceful night's rest at the youth center, he wakes up to face the moment of choosing his future career path. Yeah, more story about Wanshi, for real. Yep, more story about Wanshi. But yeah. Are your exam results out? Did you pass? Aw. In the classroom, Natalie pokes Frank in the back. I passed in the engineering maintenance class. Pilo barely made it, nearly failing it every time before. He only passed this time, though I heard he barely scraped by. That's more than enough. All he needs now is confirmation from Gestalt and the counselor. Then he can advance his studies at medical school. It'll be fine. Where's Wanshi? Frank's expression shifts slightly as he lowers his voice. Wanshi passed the medical school examination, but he submitted an application to work on the ground instead. Oh. Damn. Last month, the Basic Education Center concluded its final career placement exam. Oh, sorry, call. One sec. Sorry about that. But yeah, I had to take a call for a quick sec. But yeah, last month the Basic Education Center concluded its final career placement exam for the year. Students submitted their confirmed career choices to Gestalt. Soon everyone will be going their separate ways. Aww. Students who pass their respective career aptitude tests can continue with specialized training at the Education Center, while those who don't may continue studying general subjects until the next unified examination. Alright. Has he lost his mind? Is he planning to work in the conservation or undergo a construct modification? Usually only students who consistently fail their exams and can't find any other career path will consider working in the ground conservation area or even apply to become a construct. There's absolutely no need for him to leave the education center. I told him that this morning, but he seems quite determined about it. The youth center supervisor and teachers would never agree to this. Hey, have you two submitted your wish list yet? Pello appears behind the two of them and taps on Natalie's desk. Well, what wish list are you talking about? Weren't you two listening to the supervisor? The philanthropists are organizing one final fundraising event for our coming of age gifts. Is there anything in particular you'd like? I'll compile a list to submit. Pello's become the leader among the boarding students, naturally taking charge of all related activities. Though in the eyes of many teachers and youth center volunteers, he's nothing but a troublemaker. I haven't made up my mind yet. Oh, damn. Sheesh, why are you so indecisive? Hurry up and think about it. I need to answer before dinner. Got it? What about you, Natalie? What do you want? Natalie, who's been staring at Pello, suddenly jolts upright as if snapping out of a trance. Oh, damn. I don't really want anything special. Maybe a hair clip? You know, one of those with lots of flowers on it? What do you think? I don't really care. If you want it, I'll try submitting it for you now. Damn, gold, much. Pello turns away, busying himself with recording everyone's excited chatter about the gifts. Aw, damn. The children who once gathered to hear Wanshi's tales of the true ground have grown into young adults, while Wanshi, once the center of their attention, now dozes off in the back seat. His body begins to grow upward, and his childish features gradually take on a more masculine characteristics. Hey, wait, get up! Pello slams Wanshi's desk so hard that everything on it rattles. Hey, grown teenage Wanshi. Wanshi slowly raises his head, his eyes remaining shut. What? Any coming of age gifts you like? It's from the philanthropists. No. Thud. Wanshi drifts back to sleep. Damn. Today is when they confirm their final placements, with the counselor, without guardians to accompany them. A team of charitable volunteers will be there to help instead. Once inside, remember to verify both your placement exam results and polymer compatibility report with the counselor. Please don't make any mistakes. Last month, in addition to the educational placement exam, all soon to graduate students underwent a Tantalum 193 compatibility test, a requirement for Gestalt's class recommendations. Most of them show high compatibility. It's only natural their results deviate from societal averages, given that many of their parents are constructs who went to war. Oh, damn. All metrics in Wanshi's report indicate high compatibility. A line forms in front of the white doors. Wanshi stands at the end, clutching an old personal terminal from Dr. Melvi. He types a few lines, deletes them, and then repeats the process over and over. He ponders how to compose his letter. Dear Melvi. No, that's too stiff. Delete. Dear Aunt Melvi. No, he's never been this close to Melvi. If he sends this, she might worry something's wrong with him. Despite countless lessons on letter writing class, he still spends ages editing and re-editing his message. Dear Aunt Melvi, I hope I'm not catching you at work. Please excuse me if this message causes any disruption. Today I'm meeting with the career counselor to confirm my future path. I've already applied for a surface deployment. I know you always wanted me to stay in Babylonia, but I still want to see the surface for myself because... Please don't worry about me. I want to do my part in the surface operations too. Would you be willing to come to the military district on my departure day as my family to see me off? If you could spare time for your busy schedule to attend, I would be very happy. I would be very thankful. Lastly, thank you for taking care of me all these years. I hope that one day I can repay your kindness. It's been 2 or 3 years since we properly met. Maybe this is too formal. I should revise it. Oh, damn. Wanshi's hand accidentally touches a spot on the terminal, and just like that, the overly formal and cautious message is sent. Damn. Wanshi's heart pounds as he wonders how Melvi will respond to such a request. The next moment, the terminal beeps again as a new message comes through. Damn. This is Melvi. Below is an automated response. Message received, but unable to read at the moment. Sorry. I'll respond as soon as I finish my current work. For urgent matters, please go to the pediatric triage at Star of Life. Damn, that's cold. Wanshi cuts off the automated recording playback. If replacement results differ from your preferences, make sure to discuss it with the counselor. Wanshi puts away his terminal and looks up again amidst the adult's concerned murmurs. The line ahead has grown shorter. One by one, those who grew up with him enter through the door, each emerging with a different expression on their face. He leans out of the line, peering through the gap in the white doorway to catch a glimpse of the volunteer counselor seating behind the desk. Last one, Wanshi? Here. You still want to... go ahead, think about it. Think it through carefully. The volunteer ushers Wanshi through the white door. Alright. Wanshi surveys the cramped room once more. 1 desk, 2 chairs, no 3. In a corner, invisible from outside, sits a man in a white coat, a sight all too familiar to Wanshi from his time at Star of Life. The doctor's name tag on his chest reads Chiron. I've seen you before. Hello, I'm the head of the contract maintenance department. I'm okay. Wanshi gives a puzzled look at the doctor he recognizes from the emergency center, but Chiron motions him for him to sit down first. You need to verify something. Oh, this is the doctor from the Star of Life. You might need to take a test with him, but first, we need to confirm your personal information and career path preferences. The counselor puts up a privacy screen. Let me see here. Show compatibility with Tantalum 193 Coliprimer. Your first recorded activity in Babylonia was at the Star of Life. Were you in poor health as a child? I mean... Born with deficiencies. But I've been in pediatrics ever since. Oh, damn. Wanshi can now smoothly recite the words Melvi taught him. Who took care of you? Dr. Melvi, she's still working in pediatrics. Very well, let's confirm your career preference. Do you want to become a construct warrior? Become a construct and fight for your family and friends? The counselor smiles. That's from the propaganda. Is that really what you want? Family and friends? I just want to go to the surface. I'm fine with enlisting as a human soldier. You can check my second choice. Or I could stay at the basic education center until I absolutely have to graduate, then get assigned to work at the conservation area. Either way works. I see. The counselor responds with their finger, while their finger traces line after line on the privacy screen as though something smoothing out something invisible. What's there to smooth out in such an unremarkable brief life? Why not carry on your father's legacy? Who? The counselor speaks a name that Wanshi's never heard before. Wanji. People from Kowloon sure have interesting names. Your father was an excellent doctor who saved many lives in Kowloon. His service earned him the right to live in Babylonia. After the punishing outbreak, he chose to sacrifice himself to protect his patients. He was a great man, and humanity will never forget his contribution. As a child of such a hero, have you thought about becoming a doctor like him? Damn. Really trying to manipulate him, huh? It really seems like this counselor's really trying to manipulate this Wanshi, man. Your grades are excellent in every subject. And you even passed the medical school's qualification test. You could aim for something higher, yet here you are. The counselor searches for the right words. Yes, mediocrity. That's what you become. Your parents would never want you to turn out like this. Wanshi remained silent, still absorbed in the counselor's description of his father. Is this your first time hearing about all of this? Don't take it too hard. These situations are quite common and... The counselor scrolls down the screen, spots another document, and abruptly falls silent. Damn. There's nothing else to verify here, so about your application, would you like to reconsider it? Well, you didn't finish. Was that my mother's file? What's wrong with her file? Counselor quickly closes all the documents, stands up from the seat, and gestures for Chiron, who's been listening nearby for a while, to take his place at the desk. Wanshi stands up from his chair as well. Oh. Why do all of you make that face whenever she comes up? All of you? Melvi knows. The person in charge of my dossier knows, and you know. She's still on the surface, right? Why hasn't she come to see me even once in all these years? Take a seat. There's still a test you need to do carefully. Chiron slides a medical school aptitude test in front of Wanshi. Gestalt analyzes various factors: family background, physical condition, academic performance, aptitude tests, and personality preferences to calculate the suitable career recommendations for each student. A volunteer counselor then makes the final assessment through communication. All this is done to ensure you have the fairest chance possible at making your choice. Oh, damn. Alright. While personal preference is the decisive factor in the process, people can sometimes make impulsive choices. That's why we established the Guardian application channel, offering a chance for reconsideration. Wanshi, while children like you don't have guardians, be careful to consider all applications submitted on your behalf by the center. That's how you got this opportunity today. You're still young. Everyone thinks your choice would be such a waste. We don't want you to spend the rest of your life regretting a decision made in a moment of defiance. Yeah. Wanshi takes a brief look, then pushes the question back. Many years ago, his mother simply told him a story about Eden, and then asked if he would like to visit Eden. Aww. So everything in Babylonia feels like a waking dream, even though Melvi keeps insisting that Babylonia is reality, and his memories of his mother are mere delusions. Today's the day he decides to break free from his cage. Okay. No, I have no intention of staying in Babylonia. Why are you so intent on going to the surface? Wanshi eyes Chiron warily. He's reminded of a tense confrontation from his childhood between Melvi and another doctor. Are you testing me? Do I have something my mother left behind? I don't remember anything about my mother, or any particular moments with her. No matter how much you probe, I don't know anything. This opportunity must have been arranged by Melvi through the youth center and medical school, right? I'm cautious, but things aren't what you imagine. I hear you and Melvi don't really keep in touch anymore? Wanshi recalls Melvi's words from when she was an admin about sending him away. You put too much burden on your shoulders. It's not good for you. The further you stay away from us, the better. I haven't seen Melvi in a long time, and of course, I don't need her meddling in my affairs anyway. I'm sticking to my original choice. Damn. That's fine, it's your decision. We can only advise, not interfere. Damn. Wanshi, with such excellent grades, do you really have to go to the surface? A career counselor and some strange person wanted me to stay in Babylonia, but I refused. Why would you refuse such an opportunity? If you're thinking about going to the surface just to see the beautiful things, you'll regret it. You've never seen what the punching can do, and... but things should get better, right? What about you guys? Are Natalie and Pello going to medical school together? No one can talk you out of this. Forget it. Damn. I passed the medical school exam, and both the counselor and Gestalt support my direction. Everything's set. After a few years of hard work in medical school, I can intern at related institutions. And of course, my ultimate goal is still the Star of Life. Your real target isn't the Star of Life, it's Pello. La 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 la, I can't hear you, I can't hear you, nobody asked you. Aw. As Natalie starts a one-sided quarrel with Frank, Wanshi's satisfied with successfully changing the subject. Casually takes a few more bites of food. Stop hitting me. I just confirmed my application for engineering maintenance. I don't know which institute I'll be assigned to yet, but the results came out today. Lol, for real, Celestial. Huh. Well, I guess we all got what we wanted. But I heard that some people who barely passed the specialization exams had their applications rejected or were sent to work on the ground instead. No wonder I saw someone come out crying. Oh. This is the first I've heard of something like this. Yeah, at first I thought I heard wrong. Thought they were trying to apply despite not meeting the requirements, but even if they barely passed, they still met the standards, right? What reason could there be for rejection? Did this happen to commuting students too, or is it just our applications that are having issues? Just our applications. People are already speculating about other factors behind their rejections. Something about their parents' occupations. How absurd. As if that's the reason. Wanshi and I don't even know what our parents did for a living. Where's Pello? I didn't see him come for lunch. Upon hearing Natalie's words, Wanshi picks up his tray and leaves in a hurry. Oh, damn. Wanshi finds Pello in his dorm room. Pello? Pello sits at the desk and shuts off the screen at the moment Wanshi opens the door. Have you confirmed your application with the counselor? Confirmed. Gestalt rejected my medical school application, so I'm heading to the surface next. Simple as that. Oh, damn. You can wait for the next exam. If there's anything you don't understand, I can teach you. There won't be another chance to take the exam. You know I'm older than you. This is my last opportunity. Guess I won't need to work in the conservation area after all. Might as well just get converted into a construct. Who knows? Maybe consciousness transfer would help me learn faster. Oh, damn. But didn't your scores exceed the medical school's requirements? Why would they reject you? I've never heard of. How would I know? Bello's voice rises sharply. That jerk started going on about my parents the moment I walked in. Then he had the nerve to say I inherited their physical traits, making me perfect for conversion. Pello, calm down first. I won't calm down. You're not in my shoes, and I'm not like you. I'm not as smart as you, so I studied my heart out, took the test after test, and barely managed to pass the minimum requirements for medical schools. That same medical school you wouldn't even look at twice, and they still rejected me. Damn. Something's definitely not right here. But this is how it turned out. Only now do I realize why I was desperately trying to escape my parents' fate. Everyone else has already decided. I should follow in their footsteps and sacrifice everything for humanity's cause. Damn. Remember that volunteer at the exhibition hall who started preaching to us out of nowhere? How she called out our families who abandoned us heroes who died for humanity's greater good, and then tried to push us down the same path? Pello, that was just one person, and teacher Mika already dealt with her. It's not just a few. My fate is all the proof you need. Someone told me today that even Gestalt thinks this way. It's all just data and algorithms making the decisions. The truth is, we orphans grew up reading these feel-good stories that society loves so much, only to become the protagonists of the next one. Those people out there, they love reporting about kids who volunteer for modification, sure, but I wonder if they're telling the whole story. Oh, damn. Why don't they film me then? Show everyone how I resent being abandoned by my family, how I'm terrified of ending up just like them. What gives them the right to make us accept these algorithms? I mean, fair. He has a fair point. Pello's voice gradually chokes with emotion. I don't want to go to the ground. I don't want to see any constructs. Everyone feels the same way about them anyway. The youth center posts so many commission missions, but how many constructs actually show up to do them throughout the year? Damn. Haven't you seen how many volunteers and teachers either look down on or fear constructs? Don't tell me you haven't noticed. Even my parents were victims. All constructs share the same fate, ending up in stasis at the construct maintenance department. I can't bear to see it anymore. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. It is definitely... Yeah, agreed. It is... That's rough, man. That is... For real, agreed. That is rough, dude. Wanshi stares in surprise at Pello, who's choking back tears. Only now does Wanshi finally understand. Just as he still believes his mother is somewhere on Earth, Pello believes his mother is merely in stasis. Oh, damn. Finds himself unable to offer any words of comfort. Someone else opens the dormitory door. Wanshi, you... Wanshi adjusts his collar while waiting for Frank to catch his breath after rushing over. Did something go wrong with your application too? Natalie and I just saw your final confirmation. It shows you're going to medical school. Damn. What? Well, that's just great. Now your dream of going to the surface is impossible too. The wry smile fades from Pello's face as he turns to Wanshi with newfound determination. Since we're in the same boat now, want to try changing this outcome together? You also have polymer compatibility. You can undergo construct modification. We can just switch our paths. Both our lives would fall into place, right? What do you mean? If I have a way, or rather, someone's willing to lend me a hand. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I wonder who it is. Interesting. But yeah, man, definitely interesting for real. But yeah, let's keep going. Swap futures. All right. At night, in the youth center's hall, a tall construct wanders aimlessly. Alright. The construct, here to do someone a favor, lets it aside while gazing at the artificial sky above. Hey, short halt! You're going to the youth center again next month? You've been on quite a few missions lately. Maybe you should take some proper rest. I still have to go for a few days. After all these years, that child must have grown up by now. I can't help but worry. I heard he wants to get into medical school, but he keeps failing the entrance exam. This semester is probably his last chance. If he fails again, he has no other plans for his future. If I had kept watch just a little bit longer back then, his family wouldn't have been sacrificed. I failed to warn them in time. Shohop pats sign on the shoulder. Ever since the youth center started accepting construct missions, this warm-hearted friend has become their rare construct regular. Aw. Shohop is used to it by now. He had gotten accustomed to these requests ever since years ago when Sin had taken another commission from the youth center, but ended up seriously injured during a ground mission. Alright. Shoto visits the contract maintenance department, and the result is inevitable. Now he is the one who has to worry about Sin. He gazes at the artificial skyline beyond the youth center. It's already dark outside. Does no one ever take the requests from here? There are so many odd jobs piled up. After a busy day, Shorthalt finally finds a moment to breathe and attends to some business. He plans to ask around about that boy called Pelo. As Shorthalt approaches, the young staff member who has been urging the children to bed awkwardly pulls the curious little ones behind them. Don't tell me the education district's understanding of constructs is still limited to textbooks and FOS college. Damn. Deciding against questioning the visibly anxious woman, he turns down a corridor where two staff members walking back together point him toward the youth center's office area. Aww. The person in charge has already left. To find them, he'll probably have to wait until tomorrow. Shorthalt stands at the corridor entrance, staring at the darkened rooms within, ready to heave his third sigh of the day. Without warning, light flickers on in an office deep down the corridor. The boy's head peeks out from the doorway. Hey, Frank. Shorthalt and the boy lock eyes for a brief moment before the latter draws a sharp breath and darts back into the office. Alright. The supervisor's office. The scrawny youth keeps watch at the door while two other troublemakers fumble with the supervisor's server. Oh, damn. Pelo hands Wanshi a black access terminal dotted with glowing lights. Once you plug this in, we'll have access to the system. Are you sure it's okay? Changing assignments. That sounds impossible. Why would anyone be kind enough to help us like that? Oh, damn. Obviously, it's people who can't stand this garbage system. You're overthinking it. Some commuting students told me before that they never had to worry about getting into the desired schools. Their families would take care of everything. Tweaking regular grades, forging a professor's recommendation letter, polishing personal information. None of it's hard if you want to do it. Since no one's helping us, we'll have to do it ourselves. Damn. Besides, the medical school quota is fixed. Talking between us two won't affect anyone else. If you're scared, just give me... Are you back to the infiltration terminal? Can you two hurry up? I almost got spotted by one of those teachers just now. Damn. Wanshi connects the terminal to the server. The server suddenly lights up with a blinding glow, briefly illuminating the corridor outside the window. The two criminals frankly scramble to adjust the brightness. She keeps the brightness this high? Is she trying to go blind or something? Shh, keep down, Frank. The flash just now. Do you think anyone outside noticed? Frank carefully peeks his head out to check. In the next instant, Frank jerks back as if shocked by electricity. Outside. What? There's a contract out there. It saw me. Oh, Wanshi, quick hide. I haven't gone into the system yet. Damn. Wanshi looks up, meeting a pair of piercing eyes through the crack in the door. Oh? What are you all doing? Down, rip. In the dim glow of the servers, Shorthall spots Pello. Oh, you're... Crap, run! Seizing the moment when Shorthall's attention wavers, Pello grabs Wanshi and Frank, bursts through the door, and makes a run for it. You got some nerve. Damn. But how could a few teenagers probably outrun a military construct? They merely make it a few meters before Shorthall grabs them by the collars and drags them back. Damn. Shorthall holds one kid in each hand while Frank stands rooted to the spot before him, no longer daring to run. He studies the blue-purple-haired youth for several seconds. So you're Pello, huh? Who are you? Alright, forget about the family stuff for now. What are you all doing in there? You're all acting mighty suspicious. Wanshi's palms grow sweaty as he tightly clutches the terminal and manages to snatch during chaos. Shorthall snatches the special terminal from Wanshi's hand, his expression darkening immediately after. Where did you come from? Confess now and I'll go easy on you. Resistance will be the hard way. I don't know. Don't give me such a textbook answer. Isn't these few days the time to confirm your career path? Fixes a stern gaze upon the youths, clearly aware of what they were up to. Do you realize this could get your ambition revoked? I met the requirements. I definitely passed the threshold. Just all made the decision on its own. I won't become a contractor on the surface. Answer me first. Who gave you the terminal? Someone who didn't want us to suffer this injustice. Damn. Shorthall confiscates the intrusion terminal and tucks it into his pouch. Then methodically shuts down the office equipment and locks the door before leading the three to a quiet location. Damn. Wanshi quietly observes the contract who's now covering up their crimes. He remembers this contract many years ago when he accidentally wandered into the emergency center. It was the same contract who had covered his eyes. Alright, now tell me everything. What's really going on here? Damn. In another corner of Babylonia, a small meeting is in session. Alright. Currently, Babylonia's education system is almost entirely public. But after entering the Center of Basic Public Education, students continue their studies there before moving on to vocational training systems, connected with either the medical system, research system, or the FOS military college, among others. It's difficult enough for us to recruit the limited talent produced by this system when we need more than just specialists trained in these restricted fields. Whether it's getting Babylonia to permit the construction of private academies or advocating for changes in educational resource distribution, it benefits all non-public organizations. The current situation is this. Parliament considers the Gestalt-assisted education system to be fair, and any related proposals that were submitted have had their review dates indefinitely postponed. Getting construction rights for A private academy is practically impossible. The best we can do is look for loopholes in the existing regulations. Flaws are easy to find. Venture to the corners hidden from ordinary eyes. Expose victims of the current education system. Thrust them into the spotlight. And leverage public opinion to fight for their rights. Where are the vulnerabilities we can find or create? There's a simple solution. Word is that someone's been tampering with several students' class assignment results. We should hear about it soon. Feed them any fabricated truth. Let them feel the deep sting of injustice, and give them a chance to make some noise. They're just at just the right age to act on impulse. Oh damn. Well damn. What if it doesn't work? If it doesn't work, so what? The man appears somewhat taken aback. They're just a few orphans. If it doesn't work, we'll dispose of them. There are countless other methods to try. Damn, that's harsh. Yeah, 'cause that's harsh. There are many young refugees on the surface who can't even get enough food or warmth. The orphans taken in by the center are living well enough already. Well, damn. After the failure of the future fate exchange plan, Wanshi and the others face stern questioning from the construct. Upon learning the general course of events, Shorthall contemplates for a moment before dismissing Frank, who isn't involved in this matter. His anger seems to have subsided as he studies the remaining two, Wanshi and Pello. An uncomfortable silence fills the air. Oh, damn. Finally, he takes the initiative and pulls out 2 pieces of candy from his bag. Aw. Want some candy? They're liquor-filled mints. Can you even eat these? Won't eat it, can't. I'll pass, but thank you, sir. What a pain in the neck. Shorthall tosses both candies into his mouth and crunches them between his teeth. He notices the holes in the children's story and realizes this is all likely a ruse. He pulls out the black terminal he had confiscated from Wanshi earlier. Is the person who gave you this thing the same one who told you about the truth? No, the ones helping me are all commuting students from school. Alright then. I'll look into this terminal, and you two should double check your grades with the teachers handling these matters at the youth center. Why are you helping us? You said you were my mother's comrade and in arms? Sort of. I knew your parents, but you weren't in the same squad. Actually, someone else has been keeping an eye on you all this time. I'm just here on their behalf to check on you today. Who knew you'd end up causing such a mess? Damn. Rip. Who is he? Pello's eyes widen. Some things. I think it's better to let him explain them to you himself. Wanshi, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks up. Sid? That construct from the emergency center lobby, the one who tried to take me away? I remember now. You're that kid with the sharp tongue from back then. Jeez, how old were you, 4 or 5? I can remember it so clearly. Damn. That's all I have to say. Please leave, thanks. As Pello grows agitated, Shorthall knows better than to push the matter further and gestures for the 2 young men to head back and wait for news. Wait. Damn. If you're really willing to help us out that much, then could you help me find one more document? Wanshi stares intently at Shorthall's face, tense for making this additional request. I'm alright. To Wanshi's surprise, this extra request isn't difficult for Shorthall at all. Or rather, it isn't difficult for anyone except Wanshi himself. Alright. The next morning, Shorthall hands the documents to Wanshi. Take a look yourself. It's not even hard to get these. Even your teachers have access to them. Why are you the only one who couldn't reach them? The documents labeled Wanshi contain basic family information and a detailed record of his life over the years. One parent's a doctor. The other a researcher. No wonder you're so smart. Damn. Birth year, date, all correct. Punishing outburst happened and my mother brought me to Babylonia. Due to severe illness and complications, I stayed in Star of Life's pediatric ward, rehabilitation. My father used to work at Kowloon, Second People's Hospital. Wanshi scrutinizes every word in the documents, searching for any inconsistencies with reality. Finally, following Shorthalt's finger, his eyes fall upon a name. Shu. Wanshu, a researcher, former member of the Science Council. After going to the surface, she is declared missing. There are no other records after that. Oh, yeah. Wanshu. Alright. He silently mouths the name to himself, certain that this is the first time he's heard it. An inexplicable sense of familiarity lingers in his mind. I've never heard this before. A physical headache suddenly strikes him. Something's wrong? Something wrong? No. Really, don't tell me you're just here to look up your mother's name and take a trip down memory lane. After a long deliberation, Wanshi makes his choice. He keeps his doubts to himself. Yeah, I just want to confirm these things. Do you need to hide from me? Your face says there's more to this. Maybe I do. Fine, I won't ask about it. Let's get to business. Used to the youth's hesitation by now, Shorthalt takes up a back terminal once again. If a commuting student gave this thing to Pello, you should be wary of your classmates for now. Someone might be pulling their strings from behind the scenes. What did you find out? This terminal immersion won't help you breach the system. It'll just trigger alarms. When that happens, the supervisor will follow their alert right back to you troublemakers at the youth center. Damn. Someone's trying to use you for their own agenda at the youth center, but we won't find out much more in just a couple of days. So Pello really could have gone to medical school, right? No, the truth in this case has been defined by others. Unless you can find problems through review, this might as well be your real grades. If this isn't just a prank, whoever did this wouldn't leave any evidence for you to find. What do you mean? So you're headed to medical school, right? It's actually a good path. Better than going to the surface like you originally wanted. Damn. Are you telling us to give up? I just want you all to be mentally prepared. Sin and I will continue to. I won't give up. If we can figure out a way, we can figure out a way ourselves. With help of Sai, Shorthalt ruffles Wanshi's curly hair. Sure, go and talk to your teachers and do what you can. Just don't let anyone fool you again. Hey, you must think we're unbelievably stupid. Whoa, where did that come from? I never thought that way. By the way, where's Pello? Wasn't he supposed to come with you? He doesn't want to see you. Yeah, agreed. He is definitely determined for sure, Celestial. Definitely agreed. He is definitely determined for sure. Is he still holding a grudge against Sen and his mother or his other teammates? Yeah, looks like he's run out of people to hate. Yeah, you're right. What about you? Me? Do you feel angry too? Hatred toward your mother for abandoning you? I don't, Shorthalt gives Wanshi's shoulder a heavy pat, hard enough to make him wince and look up. Aw. It's like spotting some rare creature from ancient Kowloon. I was worried you wouldn't be able to sleep until I found the files you wanted. Good thing I worked without rest. You care about way more than you let on. You guys just have to be difficult. If you want to find someone on the surface, I suggest you think this through again. This isn't about whether you give up on your truth or not. Life on the surface may be very different from what you imagine. I've seen many kids from your youth center go down there, and quite a few of them ended up regretting it. Damn. Alright, go tell Pello that the youth center is aware of the situation and investigating it. I'll explain things to the relevant departments. From now on, don't believe anything anyone tells you. And don't cause any more trouble. You won't always have someone around to clean up your mess. Shorthalt somehow produces another piece of candy from somewhere and places it in Wanshi's hand. Damn. Alright. I can't eat those. Here, take it. Don't worry, it's not liquor-filled this time. After bidding farewell to Shorthalt, Wanshi fiddles with candy in his hand, pondering how to explain the situation to Pello when the supervisor suddenly calls out to him. Alright. What, Aunt Melvy's here? Oh shit. Melvy hasn't changed a bit since he last saw her. Temple is still as fierce as ever as she slams her lunchbox onto the dining table with unbridled fury. I heard you almost turned down your chance to go to medical school. Why don't you want to go? Didn't you pass the qualification exam and every time I visited? Didn't I tell you over and over to apply to medical school? With just 2 sentences, Melvy crushes whatever excitement remained in Wanshi's heart. I don't want to go into medical school. I rejected the offer. And the exam, you were the one who made me take it. Damn. Do you really not understand why I want you to do as I say? Wanshi probably understands why Melvy is angry. When Melvy had asked him to read more medical books and try asking the medical school taking the medical school entrance exam, he had done everything as told. His outright refusal to both a volunteer counselor and Chiron marks the first time he has ever truly defied Melvy since childhood. No wonder she is shocked and angry. Wanshi's no longer the child who would cry, "Please don't abandon me," instead of apologizing immediately like he used to. He chooses to talk back. Alright. Of course I don't understand. You never told me why. Wanshi avoids Melvy's gaze. His mind drifts to the information he just got from Shorthalt. It was the first time he had ever learned his mother's name. He knows Melvy probably cares about him more than anyone else in this world, yet he still can't understand her years of secrecy and deliberate distance. Aw. They wouldn't tell me anything, claiming it was to protect me, making me lie, making me forget. Aw. He told me to forget about my mother, and I did for many years. But I've never lied. No child could sleep for so many years and wake up knowing everything. Mother really did teach me in my dreams, and my memories aren't deceiving me, right? Why bring this up all of a sudden? Sudden? I wanted to know about this for so long. I keep wondering why you and everyone else has been keeping secrets from me. Like the counselor the other day, he had files on both my parents and told me my father was an excellent doctor. When it came to my mother, he wouldn't say a single word more. He dodged the topic right in my face. And that professor from medical school too. You're all hiding things from me, so I decided to find out for myself. Wanshi? Yeah, I just found it a moment ago. Wanshi hands over a paper document with its name written at the top. So this is the truth. Wanshi places the documents in front of Melvy. Alright. Her name was Wanshi. She was a researcher who disappeared after leaving Babylonia. Leaving me behind in your care. All of these things about myself that I can't make sense of, I think she left them behind for me. The confused memories and those dreams. Oh, damn. Aunt Melvie, I've done everything you've asked of me. I'm going to study in medical school and live a normal life in Babylonia. Everything will go as planned. Snow, can you tell me where my mother went? Did she screw up during her research? Oliva's sadness suddenly washes over Wanshi. And who am I? Am I just her test subject? Damn, okay. Damn, that's a hell of a way to end that portion, dude. Wow. Damn. Yeah, whoa, for real, Celestial. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. That would be sad for real. Agreed, it would be really sad for him if it turns out Wanshi's purely just a test subject. Yeah, man, wow. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. I just gotta do something real quick. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely is getting really good. Agreed, Celestial. It's just, yeah. Yeah, true. Hello still seems really bratty, for real. Celestial, agreed. Definitely, it seems like he hasn't really matured just yet. Pello hasn't really matured just yet. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we back. We are back. But yeah, overall, man, just great stuff so far, dude. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thanks, Celestial. Thank you. But yeah, let's keep going. What is salvation? Alright, let's go. The transport aircraft cruises steadily through the air. While most people in the cabin rest with their eyes closed from exhaustion, Melvy's gaze remains fixed on a woman sitting diagonally ahead of her. The woman has Kowloon features but straight silver white hair. She appears young, cradling a small bundle in her arms. Melvy had siblings of her own, though they were all lost in the punching disaster. She knows an infant shouldn't stay this motionless for so long. Sleep, sleep. Oh, Wanshi's mom! The woman rocks the swaddled infant. As gently as the waves cradling a small boat. She raises her hand again to pat it gently, her movements somewhat stiff and awkward. It's her first time taking care of a child? Melvy watches her with concern before finally deciding to step forward and help. Hello? The woman sitting diagonally ahead cautiously tilts her head, glancing at Melvy without a word. Would you like to take a break and hold the child for a while? I have younger siblings at home too. I'm Melvy. I noticed you hadn't let go of the baby since before we boarded. Thanks, but alright. The vehicle suddenly shudders, sending the passengers stumbling in all directions. The woman clutches her child tightly as her safety belt yanks her back into her seat. The blanket comes loose, revealing the infant's face. The child must have survived an explosion with its family. The skin bears scrapes from gravel. With little undamaged skin remains glows an unearthly red, healthy red. It's clearly burning up with fever. The baby! Everyone on the transport craft turns to look at Melvy. The silver-haired woman's hands tremble as she hastily wraps the blanket back around the child. The wounds were treated before we boarded. It's just he's very sick. But he's still alive. He's using his father's salt slot too. We aren't taking up any additional space. The woman's head hangs low, utterly exhausted. Aw. He must go to Babylonia. Let me save him, please. Melvy never expected to run into that mother from the transport craft so soon again. Hello, I'm Melvy, the one from Cock Biological Research Institute. Melvy places a new ID badge on the desk for the staff to verify. Cock. On another hand, pale and thin, reaches forward to gently place down another ID badge. Oh? Hey, Wanshi's mom. Oh, it's you from the transport aircraft earlier. You're also working on construct research? The woman gives a slight nod. Pleased to meet you. You're from Kowloon, right? I didn't know Kowloon had research projects in this field. What's your specific focus? The human brain and its connection to the construct mind. Melvy recognizes that familiar exhaustion on Wanshi's face. She means to leave it at that, but can't help thinking about the baby from that day. About your child, have you found someone to take care of them? At the mention of her child, a trace of sorrow crosses Wanshi's face. Aw. Thank you for asking. He's at the Star of Life. He still hasn't woken up yet. He's so young, I don't even know if he'll make it through this. I'm sorry. Wanshi shakes her head with a gentle detachment and walks straight into the work area. Damn. Since the punishing outbreak, humanity's front lines have been pushed back repeatedly. Our flesh and blood cannot withstand the virus's corruption. We desperately need stronger soldiers on the battlefield. Scientists carrying the lamps decide to delve deeper into proposition from the end of the Golden Age, constructs. Their modest progress is like the lamp they hold, a faint light in the dark cave, showing them the way forward. Dr. Calon takes the first step forward, leading a group of students to the moon, where they begin research on the construct core invert device at the lunar base. Mind-related technology is another crucial component, drawing the largest number of researchers to the project. That year, researchers from around the world were sent to Eden, humanity's safest haven. As the Science Council launched a joint research initiative with ground-based research institutes to study construct mind. Though the research was never made public, pioneers have already carved their findings into stone. Human memory, memory data conversion, construct mind, memory duplication, and recall. Stone carving will become a historical record, documenting the early development process of construct tech. Damn. Battles take a massive toll on our construct resources. According to the statistics, the average attrition rate for standard constructs reaches 43% within their first month of deployment. While constructs possess superior combat capabilities to human soldiers, such a high attrition rate means our investments are going to waste. Worse still, punishing infection and mind deviation can turn them into new threats. We attempted to use remote connection pods, but their effectiveness in stabilizing the mind proved extremely limited. Some connection operators even developed severe memory trauma. Well, damn. Enhancing the invert device's resistance to punishing, preserving construct memory data even after frame failure, and achieving safer, more efficient construct connection control. These technological upgrades are crucial for our ground operations. Damn. The council turns to another corner of the room, where representatives of the Science Council are seated. Never mind the invert device. How long has the Science Council been working on construct mind research alone? The council needs to disclose your current research progress and interim findings to us. Take the recall branch, for example. As far as I know, we can barely manage mind extraction, and is far from being universally applicable, let alone achieving recall capabilities. What about the other projects? Damn. Wanshi, we hit a bottleneck, haven't we? Without suitable test subjects, we can only go so far with our current data. Damn. Wanshi contemplates for a moment. Group 3's observation of the special construct's mind patterns have yielded some interesting findings. Special constructs? Wanshi pulls up a set of data. You probably don't know about this. Special constructs refer to constructs that were modified during childhood. I attended the last conference and brought back the experimental details and data. You can take a look. Damn. Huh? Most of them underwent modification when their brains were still developing. Group 3 conducted connection tests with using the connection pods. Current results show they have lower rejection rates toward artificially synchronized data, resulting in more stable connections. Their minds could serve as a foundation for various research directions, such as new memory connection methods and mind deviation treatments. Some have already proposed theoretical frameworks. They are currently our finest test subjects. Damn, okay. Melvi's expression grows serious. No, Wanshi, don't tell me you're... Wanshi closes the data files. You're overthinking it. I haven't reached the point of deliberately creating test subjects yet. Special constructs currently available to our project team are all child constructs. that Babylonia is incorporated from the surface. Most of them have yet to reach mental maturity. Even with continued education to compensate, most of them must maintain their childlike forms forever to prevent mind deviation. It's unlikely they'll ever develop a proper sense of self-identity. The Science Council won't permit such inhumane modifications. They've already rejected all related research prospects. Just a minor setback. We'll have to consider other ways to advance the experiments. I'm afraid we're running out of time. If no miracle happens, we still can't make progress with our experiments. Our entire team and all the laboratories under our supervision on the surface will be disbanded. They've already proposed cutting our funding in the last meeting. Damn. These are really getting down to the wire, huh? If you do get disbanded, which team are you planning to go to? Doesn't matter, as long as I can continue my mind research. By the way, why are you so persistent about the mind experiments? For Wanshi. The words slipped from Wanshi, whose lips without a moment's hesitation. Wanshi, your son? In all the time Melvi has known Wanshu, this is the only second time she has mentioned their child, and the first time she revealed their child's name. A dim suspicion begins to form in her mind. Could it be that you're using these experiments to find a way to wake him up? Oh, damn. What does this have to do with construct mind? Couldn't you seek help from human medical professionals instead? Wanshu stands up and walks to the control panel at the back. We'll leave it there for now. Let's get back to work. Before we officially disband, we can organize all the experimental data transmitted from the ground research facilities. Even if we can't use it anymore, it might serve as reference material for future researchers. Damn. Several months have passed since that conversation with Wanshu. Scientific research isn't always smooth sailing. Quite the contrary. In the following months, the miraculous breakthrough they had fantasized about never materialized. Instead, everyone only became more certain of their stagnating progress. Oh, damn. Calling it a failure would be putting it mildly. Some, having learned of the group's imminent disbandment, have already left voluntarily to seek opportunities elsewhere. The situation on the ground is growing dire. Despite their numerous protective measures, the ground facilities cannot escape the punishing threat. Research facilities maintaining contact with Babylonia are disappearing one after another. The steadily decreasing data transmissions indicate these research facilities have reached an unsustainable state. Occasionally, a research facility would suddenly upload all their current data, followed shortly by news reaching Malvi of the entire facility's personnel perishing. A suffocating tension spreads among those who remain. This is Wanshi, making the final communication for today. I will proceed to collect research data from all ground-based facilities shortly. Wanshi established his connection with the few remaining ground facilities. With staff shortage, she now has to personally handle all communications with the research facilities. Only static crackles through the communication channel while the staff on the ground silently process their final tasks. Melvi reproaches with a troubled look, giving Wanshu a gentle tap on the shoulder. Wanshu, we lost contact with the research facility on the edge of the Arctic Union route. I'm sending you the details. Take a look at this. Damn. I haven't received any reports of corrupted attacks at these coordinates, but all my recent communication attempts have failed. The military might not have notified us yet. For now, retrieve all the experimental data they've they've transmitted this month. Damn, things are looking real dire, dude. Things look like they're really getting down to the wire, man. Wow. I've been collecting and processing their lab data myself. They've been producing excellent results lately. The best among our remaining facilities. Yeah, glad to agree, Celestial. Melvi pulls up several data reports. Wanshi quickly scrolls through them to the final pages, then freezes at certain lines. Yeah, I agree, Celestial. Definitely feels ominous. Definitely have that feeling. Yeah, true. Definitely does feel ominous. Damn, alright. Wanshi's brow furrows as she studies the text, then returns to view the earlier detailed data. Their test subjects' mind readings are all stable. The quality is exceptional, even meeting our requirements for new connection testing. Yeah, it's one of the few pieces of good news we've had lately. Where did they get their test subjects from? Huh? They signed consent forms, all the volunteers. Wanshi? Wanshi's mind drifts away until Melvi's voice brings her back to reality. Keep these data safe, we'll need them later. No problem, I'll continue checking to make sure they're secure. That won't be necessary, Melvi. The internal comms channel of Babylonia comes alive, a channel that has never once delivered good news. Ground recon is reported in. A research facility along the underground union was attacked by the corrupted. All test subjects inside were infected and have been eliminated. As for the researchers... Melvi's body jolts at the words having been eliminated. Can we still access their internal files? The evacuation was urgent. The recon team only brought back one person from the Institute. The transport aircraft just landed at the port. Wait, what? They left the airfield already? Did they even complete decontamination? Sorry, one moment. I need to verify something. Hey, I've been telling you there are major security holes in your airfield's entry and exit protocols. Damn. Melvi, end the call. Check if they've transmitted any detailed files about the test subjects. Test subjects? Yes, I'll look for... Wait, what's wrong with the test subjects? Unless they're falsifying data to avoid dismemberment, readings like these can only come from special constructs. Yeah, it's definitely not sounding good for real, Celestial. Not sounding great at all. Yikes. What? Not just Melvi. The researchers behind her all turned to stare at Wanshi after hearing her words. Wanshi rises from her seat, straightens her collar with a quick movement, and prepares to leave. I need to see the person the recon team brought back. I'm right here. The disheveled middle-aged man walks in, followed by staff members hurriedly processing his authorization. Oh, damn. His lab coat was confiscated at the spaceport. Now he's only wearing a tattered thermal shirt, his hand clutching something tightly. He extends his open palm, revealing an entire data storage device stained with dark red marks. Whether it's blood or vital fluid remains unclear. Damn. I'm Chiron, the last survivor of the Zelengrad laboratory. Oh, Chiron! Oh, this guy! Chiron's expression is a mix of sorrow and rage. After observing him for a few seconds, Wanshi decides to ask her question bluntly. Yeah, it's the guy that Wanshi... Yeah. It's the guy that Wanshi was... And the council... Is the other guy that was in the counselor room with him. Alongside Wanshi. And the counselor. Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, definitely. What are these... Yeah, for true. I wasn't expecting him either, for real, Celestial. Where did those test subjects come from? You proved this, didn't you? And now the things have gone wrong. You're trying to wash your hands of it? Well... Sharon glances at the speechless Melvi and lets out a scornful laugh. What's with that look on her face? Don't tell me you're only realizing this now. You could have stepped up and to fix this at any point along the way. He lifts up the storage device. The experiments weren't progressing, and we also didn't want to be disbanded. The experiments needed stable mind samples, so we took the quickest solution available. Based on the observation data you submitted about children construct's mind, we modified children under 10 years old, attempting to directly transfer human consciousness into construct mind. Oh, damn. Melvi speaks in disbelief. Oh, shit. Children under 10? Child constructs were wrong from the very beginning. Observations were never meant to help you deliberately create more test subjects. Oh no, for real, Celestial. Our intention was to help. Our good intentions have long since become nothing but a weapon in our hands. These contain evidence of our inhumane experiments. I'll submit them to the Science Council. For any ambiguous details, I'll cooperate and provide additional information. I know new dissolution was inevitable, but now that I'm the one who exposed this, what follows will likely be far worse than a simple disbandment. Compared to some unachievable success, I can't bear what's right before my eyes. The slaughterhouse I built with my own hands. Damn. He straightens his tattered clothes as if trying to piece together what remains of his conscience. Let it be. None of us will come out of this with our dignity intact. If the Science Council decides to go public, we might even become villains in the eyes of others. Damn. The Zelengrad laboratory under Group 4 has been destroyed, and all key personnel involved in the chosen modifications are dead. I was just an assistant who wasn't deeply involved. The regular researchers might also get away with it, but as for... Sharon looks at Wanshi, who remains expressionless. I'll take responsibility for this, but there are other matters I need to discuss with you. Go ahead. There shouldn't have been any large-scale corrupted attacks near the Zelengrad laboratory. I want to know if the corrupted first appeared from within your facility. Damn. Was it you? You want to blame me, don't you? For the moment I realized what kind of experiment I was involved in and became a sinner. At this point, I couldn't care less about whether the crimes are added to my name. He gives up trying to fix his appearance and leaves with the arriving military personnel. Damn. A month later, Wanshi stands before a patient room at the end of the Star of Life's corridor. Watching as Melvi approaches. Dark circles mark Melvi's pallid face, showing her lack of proper rest. I hear her think of transferring to the Star of Life. Yes, but it's not that simple. Are you trying to save others to make up for your guilt? What's done is done. You need to face reality. How am I supposed to accept this? If only I'd understood more. If only I'd asked you more about the data. Maybe things wouldn't have come to this. I've seen the footage Chiron brought back. Those children were forced to transform into constructs, only to die in the connection experiments. All for better experimental results, they forcibly turned children into constructs, when research was meant to ensure humanity's survival. Damn. How dare they talk about preserving humanity when they're killing children? Oh, so that's why she's so... Oh, so this is why Melvi is so... Yeah, it is so messed up for real, Celestial. Oh, so this is why Melvi wants to protect Wanshi this much. Wants to prevent Wanshi from becoming a construct this much. So this is why. Okay. And wants Wanshi to become a doctor. Okay. Huh. Well, now we know. Yeah, true. Yeah, I get it now as well, Celestial. I get it now as well, for real. Damn. Wanshi answers Melvi with nothing but silence. I can't sleep at night. You, me, and everyone in the project who was involved in this, we all need to atone for what we've done. Damn. In the stifling atmosphere, Melvin takes a moment to compose herself. Let's talk about something else. I don't ever want to bring it up again. What about you? You didn't call me here just to ask how I've been doing, did you? I'm planning to leave Babylonia. Someone wants me to continue my research at a facility on the ground. So I'd like to ask you to look after Wanshi for me. Ah, so this is the gardening ship. Okay. Melvi lets out a sigh. So that's why it's called the Star of Life. Wanshi is inside? Wanshu pushes open the ward door. Come in. Artificial sunlight streams through the corridor windows into the ward. As Melvi takes a step forward, she pulls a sight that will forever be etched into her memory. The small child lies on the bed, arranged like a specimen. His skin and flesh, once lost to disease and injury, are now growing back with desperate intensity. Various machines pierce his body, maintaining his vital signs. Damn. A life hanging by the thinnest of threads. An oversized respirator covers his face, while mysterious patches on his head connect to the device at the bedside, one that Melvi finds eerily familiar. He survived, but he saw his condition on the transport craft. The Star of Life told me he might not wake up again. Even with our advanced medical technology, there's nothing we can do? No technology today can save him. Despite my best efforts, all I managed was to save an empty shell. I won't accept this. Wanshu's words echoes Melvi's own sentiments. I want to save him. I came up with a solution, and I've already tried it on him. Wanshi points to the device beside the hospital bed. Look familiar? Oh, don't tell me you made all this. This thing that looks like a remote connection pod and all these tubes. These devices on his head. I did. Oh, damn. Are you really using mind research to find a solution for him? What exactly are you trying to do? Turn him into a construct? No, in his condition, there's no way he could survive the modification process. A bitter smile crosses Wanshu's face. So this is the recall you were trying to achieve. Wanshu's silence leaves Melvi stunned. Have you lost your mind? Aren't you afraid his condition will worsen? No. Oh, damn. I stopped being afraid long ago, Melvi. Every single step I took with him was an all-or-nothing gamble. How does it work? Has it been effective? I'm sorry, but I can't explain it yet. Everything I have right now is just speculation that still needs to be verified. I can't access the other project recall groups anymore, so that opportunity on the ground, I can't let it slip away. Damn. If he wakes up, that means I succeeded. If he remains in this coma and I don't come back, please don't give up on him. Why are you talking like you'll never come back? Because I already don't plan on coming back. Consider this journey as a life traded for a life. I can't really explain it to you. Damn. That's sad. The conversation with Wanshu on the transport aircraft that day suddenly flashes through Melvi's mind. He's still alive. Let me save him, please. Just like that moment, Wanshu now stands at the edge of a cliff, desperately begging for Melvi's support. Melvi has always cherished her family. She wonders if they too had begged others or fate itself for another chance, just like Wanshu is doing now with when the punishing claimed their lives. Back on the transport aircraft, hadn't she also shed tears when she held that tiny bundle, feeling the warmth in her arms she hadn't known for so long? Damn. Tell me what I need to do. Damn, dude. I don't know exactly what she did to you. I just maintained through equipment as she instructed, but I'm the best candidate to look after you. After all, no other doctor is as familiar with these laboratory exclusive devices as I am. And just like that, she was gone for years, and you woke up. Before I woke up, my memories. Yes, I've been honest with you from the very beginning. Those events never actually happened. They were just dreams she crafted for you. Aw, damn. After you woke up, you could speak like other children your age and had common knowledge. At first, I was shocked. I couldn't tell if she had actually achieved some form of recall or she had implanted memories through other means. But soon I had time to dwell on such thoughts. You know what happened after that. Damn. The image of the gun pointed at himself flashes through Wanshi's mind. The nightmares you described, I know exactly what they are, the corrupted. So what you did must be far more complicated than it seems. When she woke you up, but in doing so, she also put you in danger. I suspect it's got to do with Project Recall. Not only were they watching you, but they also started investigating my background. When they discovered that Wanshi and I were both part of that disbanded group, they began monitoring me too. None of these are good signs, so I made my decision. Melvi gives a bitter smile as she looks at Wanshi, who still cannot come to terms with the truth. Damn. I've never been a clever person. I couldn't protect my own family, couldn't make any scientific contributions, and was so careless that it caused innocent children's deaths. Yeah, crafted memories for real. Damn. So those memories of his mom were fake, bro. Wow. Memories of his mom playing with her under the tree is fake. Jeez. I never even understood what Wanshi was thinking. All I could do was try my best to do what I believed was right. At that time, I only had one thought in mind, to protect you and let you live a normal child's life in Babylonia. I lied to you, saying they were just dreams. I adamantly refused to let you mention them, all because I wanted to keep you away from any whirlpool that might drag you in, away from Wanshu, and even away from me. I'm sorry. When you were little, you phoned me everywhere. You must have thought I was reliable, right? But I wasn't just some pediatrician working hard to save lives. Everything I did was for atonement. With each child I saved, the weight of my shoulders became a little lighter. Damn. You're also part of my atonement. I've been forcing my protection on you all this time, completely disregarding your wishes, taking it upon myself to shield you. There are no noble reasons here, Wanshi. No one is a hero. I only wish to atone for my sins and fulfill what Wanshu entrusted to me. Melvi takes a deep breath. At least it's all coming to an end now. Oh, damn. Though I've been stationed at the Star of Life and haven't been involved with Project Recall since then, I've still heard things. The recall system has likely been realized, and they're probably planning to implement it on a massive scale. Damn. People have abandoned their obsession with that project. The attention you received as potentially the first to achieve special recall should gradually fade away too. I'm not here to reprimand you. Moreover, these years you've sent me 57 messages and knew about each one. I also knew about the one depriving you of your right to choose freely. Here in the first half of the sentence, Wanshi feels a lump forming in his throat. This won't happen again. This is the last time, I promise, but I hope you'll listen to me for just this final time. Melvi looks into Wanshi's eyes earnestly, as if there are countless words she cannot bring herself to say. Damn. You are the salvation for many. Wanshi once said that everything she did was to keep you alive. You can accept this miracle that belongs to you alone. Consider everything since your awakening at the Star of Life until now as the second life of Wanshu has given you. I'm no different. I never wanted you to achieve great things. I only wish for you to live safely as an ordinary person. You're becoming an adult now, ready to handle the truth. Now that you understand everything others have fought for on your behalf, please don't waste it. Don't take any risks, okay? You're saying this, and Shorthalt also. I heard you submitted an appeal to the youth center. Withdraw it. I already asked Professor Chiron to prepare a recommendation letter for you. Damn. As for the others, don't concern yourself with them. Don't get involved. Just know that every step you're taking now is the right one, carefully prepared by all those who sacrificed for you. Melvi slides the familiar little lunchbox in front of Wanshi. Wanshi opens the lid to find the same blackened mass that has remained the same for years. Jesus. Still don't know how to cook, eh? Don't waste it. The cooker remains unchanged over the years, just as she suddenly conceals the truth, until she deems it safe to reveal. Melvi is the most obstinate person he has ever known. Unlike before, Wanshi doesn't force himself to swallow it. He pushes the little lunchbox back, a refusal. Very well, you don't have to force yourself to eat something you don't like. Wanshi, this will be the last time. From now on, no matter what happens, you'll make your own decisions. Aw, damn. As if accepting the rebellion of the team, Melvi just gently notes that this will tie in with his growth. She puts away the lunchbox, bids farewell one last time, and leaves. Damn. Well, damn, looks like the truth has finally been revealed, eh? Alright then, huh. That's interesting. So Wanshi finally knows about his past. Yeah, I definitely agree, Celestial. Definitely messed up, but also interesting as well. Definitely agree with that. It is getting real interesting for real. Yeah, agreed, Celestial, agreed. Yeah, true, that's fair, Celestial. That's fair to not know how to feel about it, but it is definitely interesting. Definitely a fair take. But yeah, definitely very interesting for real. But yeah, overall, man, this is a bit messed up and interesting for real. But yeah, overall, man, just great stuff, dude. But yeah, with that said, let's keep going. A colorful farce. Let's do it. After meeting with Wanshi, Melvi pushes open the door to the contract maintenance department office and places a document on Chiron's desk. Alright. She attempts to get straight to the point. Do you know about this research institute? It's built by another business corporation. Near the end of the Golden Age. I heard people were still living there about 10 years ago, but they couldn't withstand the punishing invasion and it was destroyed. Is this what you've been searching for all these years? Yes, the research institute that you can find anywhere on the ground. This is exactly what makes it suspicious. The fact that it took many years to find it. Now they answer me this. Did you know about its existence? Sharon shakes his head. Like I said before, I was just an assistant back then. Your position doesn't define your actions. Haven't you spent all these years trying to verify recall yourself? Yeah. I'm sure you went through all the data in the storage device before handing it over. Are you certain you never saw this place in there? Yes. Alright, got it. Melvie tosses the paper documents into the trash can and sets them ablaze. What are you doing? The most primitive way to keep secrets. The cleanest way to destroy evidence. Haven't you done the same? I didn't come here just to antagonize you. I have no choice but to do this. As a regular civilian in Babylonia, any attempt to investigate anything through data networks would be detected and immediately. You're far more radical now than you used to be. I was too immature and foolish back then. Melvie stares intently at the glowing flames. Since the end of the Golden Age, it has maintained a partnership with your Zelengrad laboratory. Shortly after the punishing outburst, the Zelengrad laboratory bridged all related data and secured partnership with Babylonia's recall research project. After a long silence, Chiron speaks again. I see, I only destroyed what was visible on the surface. I don't know how much of an experimental legacy this has been passed around, but that fire you set didn't burn away all the filth. You may have burned the treetop, but the roots below have only grown deeper, more numerous, and reached even further. How utterly despicable. Damn. I don't have the strength to do that anymore. I've long lost faith in humanity, so whatever. Damn. I've signed up for a ground-level volunteer medical corps again. It's dangerous. I can't trust anyone here. Besides, if I can find something, I might explain what went wrong with Wanshi. Damn. What went wrong with that kid? Just the other day, he was full of rebellious energy. Melvie pinches the bridge of her nose, nursing a headache. You don't understand. If you ever met Wanshi, don't tell him my real reason for going to the surface. I barely managed to convince him to stay in Babylonia. Not planning on coming back? Melvie looks at the ashes left in the trash bin. Very likely, Chiron. To this day, I feel like there's a toy gun trained on Wanshi and me, ready to open fire the moment any of their hopes or fears about him prove to come true. She calls that gentle doctor. Damn. Someone must know something. Someone must be watching us. I know this journey isn't safe, but I made up my mind. I spent years searching for the truth, only to find more traces of it. All this time, I had to keep secrets from Wanshi, and in the end, even he grew sick from me trying to control. His life. Damn. If we find something, that would be ideal. If I die on the surface, well, at least Wanshi would be free of the last person connected to that old project. Well, damn. Meanwhile, after his final meeting with Melvie, Wanshi grows increasingly secluded. While Pello and the others are driving themselves crazy over grade reviews, Wanshi keeps to himself, vanishing every day after waking up. No one knows what he's up to. Finally, with no news from Shorthaul, Pello snaps, grabbing Wanshi when he opens the dormitory door mid-yawn. Damn. Hey, what have you been up to these days? Did you have a fight with Aunt Melvie? Why did you look so miserable every day? You could have just gone along with it. Going into medical school at such a young age? What more could you want? Why can't you just couldn't be content with that? I haven't been doing nothing. I'm not giving up. What about you? Pello can't make sense of Wanshi's words, but Wanshi's expression is deadly serious. Shorthall told us the truth. Gestalt was never the one to arbitrarily define our fates. It has nothing to do with machines, AI, or algorithms. It's the people with hidden agendas. Who knows what they're planning to do with the youth center when the time comes? Well, damn. Shorthall stopped us and prevented things from going the way they wanted, but that also happens to turn us into disposable sacrifices. No amount of rushing will help us now. These people have probably forgotten about this whole thing already. No one's coming back to set the record straight, and no one's going to remember we even existed. So what, are you going to tell me to accept this outcome too? No, like I said, I'm not going to let this end here. Wanshi pulls out a card from his pocket and dangles it in the air, swinging it back and forth before their eyes. Oh? This is an access card to the medical storage room. I've hidden the good stuff in the warehouse. No one will find them anytime soon. Oh? Looks like I'm going to the medical school. Everyone's planning every step of my life, either for my own good or for their own agenda. But I'm sick of having my life dictated by others. Are you? Though Shorthall told us to avoid stirring up trouble, if we want the public to notice this issue, we'll have to make some noise eventually. Alright. Pello's eyes gradually light up. Yeah, you're right. We won't let them make fools of us anymore. What's the plan? I'll get the others to help you out. Damn. Let's blow up Gestalt. Bro, what? Alright, no problem. Whoa. Whoa. Wanshi, calm the fuck down. Bro, you want to blow up Gestalt? What the hell? Bro, what? What? He's planning to blow up in the central AI of Babylonia? Really? Damn, okay. Yeah, what for real, Celestial? In the construct maintenance department, Shorthall is sitting beside the maintenance station, watching the doctor busily work on Sen's frame. This is my last maintenance. Once it's done, I can return to the battlefield, Shorthall. Thank you for checking on Pello. How is he? Will he be able to attend medical school? Should work out fine. Should. What are you hiding? Shorthall absentmindedly taps on his terminal screen. Intelligence picked up a strange warning message. We're looking into it now. Let me take care of this first. Then I'll fill you in on what's been happening lately, okay? What warning message? Someone is going to destroy the Gestalt tonight. Huh? What's going on? Is this some kind of prank? I'm not sure either. We're treating it as a prank for now, but since it involves the Gestalt, they've assigned me and 2 other constructs to keep watch. After this is settled, the department will probably have to review the Gestalt security measures. Shorthall pinches the bridge of his nose wearily. Damn. I hope I'm just being paranoid. The world's getting more and more bizarre by the day. True. Gestalt, 2200. Bring everything inside. Bring everything inside. Be careful with what you're carrying. Don't drop anything. Why do you make it sound so scary? Natalie rolls her eyes at Pello while carefully taking a step. What started as two troublemakers has grown into a crowd. They scurry through the back door like mice with boxes in their arms, sneaking into the target room. There must be cameras everywhere here. Don't worry about the surveillance cameras. Let them record everything. Yeah, now we will open fire ourselves. About time it blows up. I'm sick of those birthday wishes. The exact same message every single year. Let's be careful. What's there to be careful about? We're going to get caught anyway. That's exactly what we want. Alright, we're here. Yeah, alright. Wanshi's light illuminates only a fraction of the Gestalt, yet even this glimpse leaves them awestruck. Well, damn. Whoa! They can't help but gasp softly at the sight of this monument, a testament to humanity's greatest achievements. Place the explosives in a circle around the Gestalt. Make sure to put extra boxes near the data cables at the back. They bypass the security perimeter protecting the Gestalt and place their explosives at the base. Alright. Wanshi stays motionless, gazing up at the towering Gestalt. We might not have enough explosives. The explosives crates look laughably tiny compared to the Gestalt. They might not even crack its shell, let alone reach high enough to damage its foundation. Alright, damn. Standing before the Gestalt, they look no bigger than mice. Beneath its cold metallic shell, the massive computer houses humanity's greatest computing achievement, an objective arbiter whose calculations none can challenge. If they want to manipulate their our fair and objective system, they'll use the Gestalt to make them acknowledge our existence. Wanshi's resolve strengthens. Once it's set, everyone back away. He pulls out the detonator. A single button separating them from destruction. Alright. Damn. Gestalt 2218. Hey, Gestalt! Short halt! Besides the usual guards, Short stands atop Babylonia, eyes fixed on the transport elevator. His mask amplifies his breathing, while his internal systems run into overdrive. The Gestalt looms behind him. His mission for the night is to watch the transport elevator, monitoring for any suspicious personnel coming and going. At the time 2220, the moment specified in the warning, not a single soul has appeared who could possibly bomb the Gestalt. The General Assembly Hall lies behind it, protected by the highest grade security systems. Even a suicide attack might not pose any real threat to this floor. Hey, but yeah, hey, his mask is back. Let's go. But yeah, hey, his mask is back. Let's freaking go. Who could possibly bomb the Gestalt? The General Assembly Hall lies behind it, protected by the highest grade security systems. Even a suicide attack might not pose any real threat to this floor. Damn. Just as I thought, it was a prank. Despite his words, Shorthalt glances at his combat terminal, silently counting the seconds in his head. 2 minutes left. Gestalt a minute later. With Gestalt support, Babylonia's education system is supposedly quite fair now. Everyone parrots the same line about how it takes various factors into consideration to determine the most suitable path for each young scholar. But they overlook all the human factors, the volunteers who force-fed us their ideologies, the counselors who blindly push us to follow in our parents' footsteps, and those who sacrifice us for their own gain. Even under the supposedly fair system, people are still forced down these paths they'll come to regret. And we boarding students are right in the dead zone of it all. Alright. The youth center is just a tiny corner of Babylonia. They make sure there are never too many orphans here. They are merely grains of sand, too insignificant for anyone to notice. Even so, you're different from your classmates. Most of your parents sacrificed their lives on the front lines. They're comrades, and Babylonia entrusted you to us, allowing you to grow up under public care. Which is why you must never forget what your parents gave their lives for. I'm sorry. If I kept watch just a little longer back then, there wouldn't have been so many casualties. His mother would still be alive. My dad disappeared after coming here last time, and now you want to take my mom too? Get out of my way! Damn. My parents were victims. I don't want to also end up in stasis at the construct maintenance department one day. Become a construct and fight for your family and friends. Damn. That's from propaganda. Is that really what you want, family and friends? Why not carry on your father's legacy? Damn. You're also part of my atonement. I've been forcing my protection on you all this time, completely disregarding your wishes, taking it upon myself to shield you. Even so, they deserve to choose their own path, not to be forgotten, not to be mere footnotes and feel-good news stories, and not to be used and discarded. Damn. In some people's eyes, they're just foolish, naive children. Wanshi, press it. If there's no other way, let's bet everything on our foolishness. Even if no one pays attention to us, at least we'll have made our mark. They're about to tell a more explosive story. Okay. Under the watchful eyes of the young boys and girls, Wanshi raises the detonator. 10, 9, 8, 7. You count down to the explosion. Alright. Alright. At the top of Babylonia, the adults count down with furrowed brows. Shorthalt stands up looks toward where Gestalt is. The area appears eerily quiet, with no sign of intruders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Wanshi slams down hard on the red button. Okay. The explosives shriek as they shoot upward, sending blinding beams of light that burst upon impact with Gestalt's body. Oh, okay. Oh, the art. Okay, nice. The young boys and girls squint as sunlight floods their vision. Oh, I'm guessing this is what Natalie looks like? Okay. So this is what Natalie looks like, and this is what Frank looks like, I guess. Okay, yeah. Agree, Celestial. It's cool light. I like it. Oh, so this is what Natalie and Frank look like. Okay. Oh, that's nice. We actually finally get to see what they look like. Alright. Okay. Squint as sunlight floods their vision. Alright. The fireworks illuminate the darkened Gestalt exhibition hall. As colorful sparks dance across the shell of the Gestalt display before scattering into every corner of the space. Alright. Alarms blare through the exhibition hall and security robots converge from all directions. You actually did it! How about that? These are Golden Age explosives packed with gunpowder. They cover their ears as they shout to each other, eyes gleaming with excitement. Who in their right mind sets off fireworks indoors? This is madness. Whoa, what do we do? The security robots are coming for us. Wanshi, what do we do now? Now? They all turned to Wanshi, who was still converging in his ears and staring at the fireworks. He's covering his ears and staring at the fireworks, and then he bolts. Run! Damn. They break into a sprint, leaping over the safety lines around his stalled, racing through corridors lit by fireworks, before finally bursting through the exit. Alright. Wanshi takes the lead, his heart pounding violently. His heart once raced just as fast as when his feet touched the earth with the help of medical support equipment. Run, 40. If we don't move now, those robots will catch us before the media even gets here. Phew, I had no idea Wanshi could run like this. Why hasn't anyone recommended him to FOS? Damn. Alright. Yeah, I'm okay. Like scattered mice, they make their escape, each darting toward the nearest transport elevator. Alright. The transport elevator stops right on cue. And under Wanshi's breathless gaze, several constructs dash out. They're kids, the one who set off fireworks in the exhibition hall? This is nonsense. Stand down all security mechanoids and bring these kids back immediately. Someone contact their guardians. The uniform, they're all children from the youth center? Shorthold and another construct walk out. Wanshi recognizes the construct as Sin. Maintenance cable still dangle from Sen's body. They must have rushed straight from the maintenance department. Where's Pello? Shorthold walks straight up to Wanshi, grips his still narrow shoulders, and speaks in a lowered voice. Didn't I tell you not to cause any more trouble? Nobody made us do it. This was our choice. Damn. They told us to brace ourselves, and no matter how much we appealed, it probably wouldn't help. Damn. So I wanted to try. Maybe this way, Pello and the others would have a chance to get back on the right path. But this is all we could do, nothing else. Pello begins to fight back next to them while Sen looks weary. Why should we be punished? Someone tampered with our grades. We just wanted to expose the truth. This is how we choose to do it. What good would it do to wait for you in the youth center to drag your feet through verification? How long has it been already? If we keep dragging this on, I'll have to go to the surface. Other academies are about to start their terms. By then, it'll be too late for everything. The other youths begin to struggle relentlessly. You... Shorthold lets out a sigh. I was planning to have a proper discussion with you tomorrow, along with the head of the youth center. Shorthold, tell them. Everyone's working on this. All the adults who know about it are taking action. Even the head of the youth center is taking your concerns seriously. Damn. But Pello and the rest of you. Shorthold pulls up a document and points out several others who strongly protested their grades. The recheck results are in and you all have actually failed to meet the standards. Oh damn. The new results are even lower than the original scores. Oh shit. Pello stopped struggling. Huh? It's not that we don't believe you. You can keep appealing if you want, or spend more time and effort to prove your case. If you go to the surface now, there will be plenty of chances to return to Babylonia in the future. Pello, please calm down. Damn. Wanshi continues to stare intently into Shorthold's eyes. Someone must have taken care of all that too. And what about the terminal infiltration? How do you explain that? Some commuting students confessed to the youth center supervisors. They said it was just a cruel prank they came up with. They will be punished for it. Oh damn. Everyone wears the same troubled, weird expressions as they had years ago when Wanshi and peril caused a scene at the emergency center. Damn. Well, rip. No one here can help them, and their protest is like the fireworks from earlier. Grand and thunderous, yet making no impact. A brief flash of light that quickly fades to cold. Alright. Huh. Man, that's gotta suck, dude. Children who caused trouble at the exhibition hall received stern disciplinary lectures, but fortunately, this incident didn't affect their academic futures. Yeah, all that for nothing for real, Celestial. True. Wanshi spends his day in anxious anticipation, fearing Melvi would show up at the youth center, with disappointment written all over her face. He doesn't even dare send her a message. Alright. But even after the detention period ends, he hasn't heard a single word from Melvi. While Wanshi waits anxiously, Pello suddenly demands to undergo contract modification, as if he's given up. What? We've blown things up, we've made our noise, none of it matters anymore. Everything we could do is useless, let's end this. I'm going in for modification this month. Why? It's just going to the ground, there's no need for modifications, right? And we certainly no need to rush it. No, it is urgent. The sooner the better. I can't wait any longer. Pello gives Wanshi a brooding look. You wouldn't understand. Wanshi tries persuading Pello again, but his own devastating news arrives. Oh shit. Are you Dr. Melvi's family? The doctor looks so surprised at the odd pair, one adult and one child. I'm not, but he is. I just brought him here. The youth Shorthalt pointed out already has tears welling in his eyes. When did Auntie Melvi go to the surface? She didn't tell you when she volunteered as a surface doctor? Oh shit. The news hits Wanshi like a bucket of ice water. I was her patient for a long time. You can check. She doesn't have any other family left. Just a moment. I'll get it for you. The attending physician leaves temporarily, with Wanshi standing there, still trying to process what just happened. Oh, damn. The batch of volunteer doctors was rather fortunate. Almost all of them made it back. Only the eldest one survived. Which one? The deputy head of pediatrics? She helped my child before. How can this be possible? With the conditions on the grounds being so dire, anything could have happened. They've already brought back her belongings. Just one small package. Oh, damn. Did she die? The attending physician moves over Melvi's belongings to Wanshi. He's imagined many times what she might have left behind. He takes the package, only finding a small blue lunchbox inside. Oh damn. That's sad. On the way back to the youth center, Shorthalt keeps murmuring words of comfort. His consolation is circling endlessly around Wanshi's ears. Wanshi's mind, however, keeps drifting to an unfinished letter meant for Melvi. Yeah, I think it did imply that Melvi died. Yeah, Celestial. I think it does imply that she died, considering that they gave Wanshi her belongings. Or at least lack thereof. Yeah, wow, for real, Celestial. Wanshi's mind, however, keeps drifting to that unfinished letter meant for Melvi. I'm deeply grateful for your care all these years. I hope that someday I can repay this kindness. He writes in the letter with deliberate formality. Wanshi never managed to repay anything. Seeing Wanshi frozen in place, Shorthalt stops as well. Aunt Melvi isn't coming back. couldn't help Pello either. We couldn't accomplish anything. Everyone's gone too far ahead. I can't catch up. Shorthaul's long, large hand reached out once more to ruffle Wanshi's curly hair. Damn. I wanted to find my mother, but I gave up. Then I tried to keep Aunt Melvie and Pello close, but I failed at that too. Damn. So what do you want to do most now? I don't know. It's not like I can do anything anyway. There are plenty of things we can't do, but you can't spend your whole life just going through the motions. You got to keep moving forward. Look, I'm not good at comforting others, but right now you're just burying your head in the sand. The ostrich hangs his head even lower. If you don't know what to do next, focus on what's right for you, in front of you. Damn. If you means attending medical school and saving lives after graduation, there's always more to learn, always more to work to do. You won't have time to think about anything else. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. Definitely agreed with that. It feels like, and honestly, it definitely feels like he sees himself as a failure, almost. That he can't really do anything to save people, you know? During this time, though, something might happen one day that will show you what your new goal should be. Damn. A new goal. A human life unfolds in segments. When you reach those crossroads, you'll naturally know which path to choose. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. He definitely does, for real. Shorthaul pats Wanshi on the shoulder. Let's take it one step at a time. Become a doctor first, or better yet, why not become an even better doctor than Melvie? Alright. 2 weeks later, Pello undergoes construct modification. 2 months after that, the newborn construct is transported to the battlefield. Natalie and Wanshi both entered medical school, while Frank went to the engineering academy. Aww. 3 months later, Pello sent his first message to his old friends at the youth center, a few photos of nameless birds and hillsides blanketed in wildflowers. I never thought these birds actually existed. I always assumed the feathers the constructs brought back to Wanshi were artificial, just something to make him happy. Getting that shot was quite challenging. That area was either full of unstable ruins or corrupted hotspots. Damn. Could you check on how Natalie's doing? But please don't let her know I asked. After that, Pello rarely keeps in touch with everyone. Time seems to race by for the rest of the world. It crawls at a snail's pace for Wanshi. Aww. Night after endless night, after switching off his central study terminal, Wanshi compulsively checks the dates for the next medical license exam and Star of Life internship recruitment. Damn. Though he knows he'll never catch up to those who've gone ahead, he still wishes to quicken his pace, eager to reach the next crossroads and discover a new path Shorthaul spoke of. He gives himself no chance to think of anything else, studying until utter exhaustion claims him and drags him to a dreamless sleep. Alright, damn, okay. Okay. Wow, this has been beautiful. An interesting story so far. Wanshi's backstory has been really interesting so far, man. And it's honestly been beautiful, man. Wow. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. What a way to end it for real. Agreed. Yeah, definitely. I agreed as well. Definitely do like seeing how far he's come as well, Celestial. Agreed. But yeah, overall, man, just great stuff. But yeah, let's keep it going. Renegade. Alright. Gameplay node now. Alright, cool. In the cultivation area, in the basement of the abandoned research institute, the sound of hetero creatures gnawing and clawing behind the door sends chills down everyone's spine. Ah, we're back into the present. Okay. Having just fled into the cultivation area, the three have more pressing concerns than being bothered by these sounds. They're still processing the horrifying implications about Shorthalt. The Shorthalt is the monster he spoke of himself. When they reached the basement, everyone still thought that not all hope was lost. Now reality delivers its first crushing blow. Yeah. I was prepared for this. It must be the Descendants' doing. I want to bring him back with us, or... Wanshi. Wanshi falls silent, carefully tucks away his terminal, and continues forward. Let's see what's inside this cultivation area that Shorthalt was so desperate to protect. Alright. We should start with this door. Rosetta gives the door a gentle tap, while the hetero creatures behind it continue their frenzied movements. Okay. This door is special. It can withstand construct attacks to some extent. Constructs, but shouldn't there only be children in the cultivation area? If it's really just children here, then who are they trying to keep out? Upon hearing this, you begin scanning the room. Damn. Dim lights flicker overhead as rows of small beds silently watch the visitors. These are their first visitors in many years. These really are children's beds. Wanshi runs his hand along the iron bed frame, where a hastily discarded restraining strap still lies. These are custom-made restraints. They were using these to hold down children? Oh, damn. Maybe we should consider whether they were holding down children or something else entirely. Wanshi, can we use Hawkeye here? Yeah, there's still some readable data here. Let me try to access it. We need to hurry. Rosetta constantly points toward the entrance. Even with its special reinforcement, this door won't hold against that many hetero creatures for long. We need to find another way out. Got it. Let's split it up together. Let's split it up. Gather intel as fast as we can, then get out of here. Hey, alright, let's go. Gameplay time.
Anyone, do you copy?
Commandant, I've received Greg's signal. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. I see.
Copy that. Stay safe.
Let's
Alright,
go
let's
down
go.
this way and keep searching.
Renegade. Let's go.
Rosetta, can you reach the other teammates?
No, not anyone on our team.
Other than the pile of construct remains by the door, everything else here looks well maintained. We should be able to gather some information here.
Alright. In my frame build execution, alright.
I'm not detecting any signs of life here. I can confirm that the children Shorthalt mentioned don't exist. But there are still some things that have caught my attention. Let me look into them.
Stay safe and proceed with caution. Alright. Find a broken oil pastel among the plate, whereas wooden blocks that were fully originally used never discarded. Eric cannot afford to own. Just necessities for children. More pressed. Load on whether they're worthy of them? Alright. Wanshi, use your Hawkeye. Alright. Ooh. Oh, hey, okay, let's go. Oh, damn.
No, there's nothing useful.
Let's investigate the area, the pillow location. Gonna be over there in the corner? Alright. Sharp stuffing, side pilling, stuffing, sharp push back up. Mouse spike embedded within. Oh, damn. Object cause harm.
Now the projection should
damn.
be complete.
I remember the adults outside telling us to put away all the toys here before bedtime.
Don't listen to them. We need to hide the toys. 056 already showed us how. We can hide them in the gaps of the bedboards or inside the pillows.
Those people from outside are here.
Turn off the light and be quiet.
What kind of toy can
damn.
be hidden in the gaps of bedboards?
Oh, damn. They seem to be hiding from someone. This is strange. Let's keep looking.
Wait, something's written here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I agree. This is a bit creepy for real.
I haven't really thought about that.
I heard from Commandant that something's off with your mind.
I'm fine. Did you find anything?
Yes, I found some children's names on the notes by the bed, along with examination dates. Here.
Stay on your guard. Huh? Okay, punish near my. Alright.
Creatures here too. Watch out.
It's done. Nobody's hurt, right?
No sweat at all.
Just a few bugs. There are a few hiding over there. I'll deal with them and come right back.
All right. I'll keep searching.
Okay, let's check. Never mind. Okay. '07 is written on the bedpost. The supervisor's ID is listed as 056.
056. Is that the employee ID of the person in charge? Looks like I should use Hawkeye again.
Oh, damn.
The gap of the bedboard. Is this what they were talking about?
What goes in the gap of the bedboard? It looks. Why hide it so carefully? Alright.
This is...
Trevor exactly met up and found on pillow. Oh, damn. Blade ground for reaches an elf and devoured by ants. Okay, huh.
Now the projection should be complete.
Well, damn.
07 has gone in 3 crosses. She's worried she might end up in the dump today.
And don't say that, don't say that. You haven't been to the classes yet. You don't know how hard they can be. If it were you, you might get discarded right away.
But Serial 56 told me yesterday that today is that day. And starting today, no one will ever get discarded.
I see. I trust 056's words. Where did you hide the toy?
In the gap of the bedboard. By the way, I also helped Serial 56 hide something inside the medic robot.
What is it?
Oh, damn.
Serial 56 said it's personality data. I don't know what that means.
Well, okay then.
New information captured?
Short Halt is really something else. No one in their right mind would have him involved. They must be crazy.
He might be a handful, but who cares? Someone tested the stability of his mind and proved it useful. Once that Ascendant sets eyes on him, there's no escaping for him.
So the Ascendant is behind this, just as I thought.
Damn. I've already shut down the system, but your mind is still acting up. I need to go check on you.
Don't worry about it. Let's gather the
Well
information
then,
first.
for real, Celestial.
Time's running out. I can't stop yet. This information is important.
Alright, here we go. Boom.
You're still alive?
I guess I'm pretty lucky for not passing the mind test. At least I get to live doing some errands. But Short Halt has already been taken by the Ascendant, and he might end up fused into something monstrous. I was just joking.
Something monstrous? No way, right?
That something was stopped by the punishing virus. How ordinary do you think it could possibly be?
Oh, damn.
I heard! The first egg hatched a scorpion, and they are getting ready for the second one!
Oh, shit. Yeah, what, for real? Uh-huh.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide.
God damn, alright.
I still have another shot. Seeing the bigger picture now? The mind fluctuation. Seeing the bigger picture.
Get out of here when you see a chance.
Oh, damn.
I'd rather be
alright.
arrested by the purifying force than end up like that.
It's not just me! We're all doomed! The Ascendant let out that monster!
Oh, damn. But did you overwrite my access to Open Hawkeye again? Wanshi.
Just a bit longer. One last... Commandant, there must be some clues left by Short Alt behind that cultivation area. Is this the candy Short Alt always had with him?
Ooh, cutscene? Okay. Oh god, oh no.
Why this way? Short Alt.
Oh shit, what? Okay. A tremendous roar echoes through the room, and dust billows up where Wanshi stands at the far end. The piercing screech coming through the comms channel forces you to cover your ears in pain. Uh-oh, for real, Celestial. God damn. Wanshi! The sudden bombardment disrupts Wanshi's visual modules, causing his vision to blur as he staggers backward and crashes heavily to the ground. Alright. Connect with me, we have to force Hawkeye to shut down. What's happening? His mind is malfunctioning. I'm sure it's caused by Hawkeye's data reading. If this continues, his memory data will be completely corrupted. Oh damn, this is not good. Abnormal mind displacement values. Safety parameters exceeded critical threshold. Initiating force shutdown. Damn. Wait. Wanshi struggles to keep his eyes open, but his vision is engulfed by chaotic memory data surging through his mind. Yeah, not good at all for real, Celestial. Several anxious children appear before him, their wide eyes fixed upon him with trepidation. Yeah, don't get corrupted, please. For real. Is this 056's perspective? The girl hiding behind the boy appears younger. Only after his encouragement does she step forward, timidly taking his hand. That's Vanya. It would be easier if you just use her number. Damn. Through 056's eyes from years past, Wanshi sees the number printed on Vanya's restraining suit. Back then, 056 still chose to call her by name. Spray time already, Vanya. Iman, what do you need? It's been 2 weeks since her modifications were completed. They scheduled her connection with you for tomorrow. Oh, damn. I know. Will she make it? I can't make that call. If her mind is stable enough, there shouldn't be any problems. Damn. It wasn't until Wanshi hears himself helplessly mention the word mind that he realizes what's wrong with the child before him. Upon closer inspection, they're all constructs. Not a single real child remains in the cultivation area. Only children who've been completely converted into constructs. I don't want to go to the scrapyard. While Wanshi stands shocked at the children's true identity, he raises his hand. Yeah. Wanshi watches as a female hand gently strokes Vanya's hair. Don't worry, just be good and listen to me like Iman and the others, and everything will be fine. You promise? Aw. The ground begins to shake as the scene before them warps once again. Suddenly, Wanshi recalls a story Melvi once told him. I've seen the footage Chiron brought back. Those children were forced to transform into constructs, only to die in the connection experiments. All for better experimental results. They forcibly turned children into constructs, when all our research was meant to ensure humanity's survival. Damn. What about you? You didn't call me here just to check up on me, did you? I'm planning to leave Babylonia. Someone wants me to continue my research at a facility on the ground. Here too, there are children like that, constructs like that. Wanshi? Oh shit, who's calling me? Wanshi. Oh shit. Wanshi! Oh. Get out of my way! Oh, never mind. It was actually an illusion. Oh yeah, it couldn't be for real, Celestial. I think it was just an illusion. I think it was just Wanshi tripping out and thinking it was his mom. Alright. We for real, Celestial. As his consciousness returns to Wanshi, the world spins violently. A tremendous rumble erupts from below as the entire building begins to fall apart. Yeah, agreed. That was freaky for real, Celestial. With the ceiling threatening to crash down at any moment. The moment the consciousness returns, Wanshi quickly dodges the falling debris. Human voice comes through the comms channel. Are you alright? It's fine, I'm fine. It's just a memory data surge. Everything's stable for now. Wanshi stares at the new passage exposed by the collapse before him. There's a path behind us that might serve as our escape route, but the way you came in is blocked. Having a way out is good. Let's clear these walks away first. Wait. Wanshi vigilantly looks toward the dark passage as the corrupted that dragged him down to the basement slowly crawls out, crouching down into an intact stance. Alright. That strange corrupted is here again. The corrupted's crimson eyes fix on Wanshi. Despite getting ready for a while, it doesn't attack, because it's as if it's waiting for something. Commander, do you think it's trying to lead me somewhere? Wanshi rises to his feet. He raises his revolver and cautiously moves forward. The corrupted lets out a screech before turning and vanishing into the dark corridor. Damn. It's on the move. Again, I'll follow it. Stay in contact and keep us updated on your status. Your mind hasn't stabilized yet. There's no telling when the next memory data surge will hit. Understood. Alright, let's go. Well, damn, okay. Okay. Well, damn, alright, alright. That was definitely tense, man. That was really tense, dude. I like that. That was real tense, man. Wow. But yeah. I think with that said, let's keep going. Crumbling silence. Alright, let's go. Many years ago. Alright. Even the prosperous Kowloon cannot escape the punishing virus's destruction across the land. Mother stares stares in despair at the collapsed building before her. Flames rage as the corrupted, gleaming with crimson light, surge forward in a mass. The children and... Oh. Run, the hospital is burning to the ground. The corrupted are coming. There are still so many people inside. Damn. Catching a small bundle in her arms, Wanshi takes one last look at the Kowloon People's Hospital, engulfed in flames before being pulled away by soldiers helping with the evacuation. Damn. She has little experience in caring for children. She unwraps the bundle to see the infant inside is barely breathing, ravaged by extensive wounds and a high fever. Disinfect him. Please save him. You're Wanshi, right? The soldier calls out to confirm her identity amidst the raging battle. Hey, okay. Yes, both Wanshi and I qualified to board the transport aircraft. This way, sir, I found them. The soldier reports the search status to their leader through the comms while fending off attacks from the corrupted. Alright. Once you find the transport aircraft, someone will ensure your safety. Ugh. A corrupted sinks his teeth into the human soldier's thigh. Oh, damn. Go, the transport aircraft is right ahead! A thunderous roar erupts, followed by a blast of heat. Wanshi clutches Wanshi tightly to her chest and drops to the ground. Alright. Oh, so it was Wanshi's mother. Okay. That was dealing with child experiments. Okay. 056 opens her eyes in the research facility dormitory, holding her head as she suppresses a dull ache. It's already this late. 056 checks the time before putting on her coat and leaving the room. In the harsh white light reflecting off the research facility's corridor walls, 056 adjusts her collar and checks today's required items. A notebook, a pen, and an old-fashioned wristwatch. Damn, alright. As the watch hand strikes the hour, 056 steps into the transparent laboratory chamber. Right on the dot again today. Ah. I hope we're not interrupting anyone's experiment. The other researchers, busy at their stations, pause their work to look up. Alright. Don't worry, just do what you need to do. Today your mission is... check the status of test subjects. Dispose of the experimental waste. If you don't have any questions, proceed immediately. Alright. There's a problem. Last month I was still directly processing data from connection experiments, but ever since Dr. Pickman arrived, he removed me from the project and gave me these menial tasks. I want to know why. It's just a simple task reassignment. Your job now is to keep the lab rats healthy. Damn. They're not lab rats. This is why you had to be transferred. 056 silently observed their former colleagues at work. Some shake their heads with bitter smiles, while others make no attempt to hide their disgust. Damn. 056 doesn't linger in the lab. She leaves immediately. The elevator takes 056 to the basement, to the cultivation area, where they keep the lab rats. A few test subjects are playing in the corridor. Aw. 056 is here! Avinia! Theodore, get behind me! All the test subjects are human children under 10 years old, and Iman is the eldest among them. Except for Ivania and Theodore, all the other children have been modified into constructs. Their minds display various disease symptoms. Almost every child carries the results of the entire research team, infamously dubbed special research. Everyone out, I need to do a head count. Other test subjects come out from the cultivation area. Several are hiding behind Iman, who's also backing away. Where's Joshua? Damn. Boy's missing from the group today. Joshua was taken away by the other adults early this morning. They took him away? He failed his class again yesterday. This was his third X. He failed. So the adults took him to the disposal site. Oh shit, that's cruel. Iman calmly recounts what happened to Joshua this morning. 056 looks at the performance chart hanging in the cultivation area's corridor. The square root and X marks stand out sharply. Those with too many failing marks are crossed out with a single stroke, indicating the subject has been sent to the disposal site. And today, 056 happens to be assigned to this task, disposal of experimental waste. Oh shit. Will Joshua and the others ever come back? They'll come back. No, Avina and Theodore, show me your arms. Why do they need more injections again? The construct Iman grits his teeth and turns away, refusing to watch as Theodore and Avina obediently roll up their restrained suit sleeves, revealing thin arms with purple veins pulsing weakly beneath the skin. Oh, damn. As long as the needle pierces their arms, Theodore remains silent as tears well up in Avina's big eyes. 056, it hurts. This is a necessary procedure, I'm sorry. Damn. Iman said if they're giving us medicine today, it means we'll be the next one starting to go modification in a few days. Stop talking. Iman tries to stop his companions from discussing it, but 056 hears everything anyway. Damn. 056 watches the medicine drip down the syringe, remembering the last arrangement they discussed before assigning her. After converting Avenia and Theodore into constructs, they plan to use these children as test subjects for as many experiments as possible. Oh shit. These children weren't left unmodified because of poor conditions. On the contrary, the researchers seem particularly interested in their future modifications. It's as if they're using all the previous test subjects as practice runs for these two. If these two children fail as well, it means this batch of test subjects will be completely used up. They'll need to procure new materials from the Orphanage of Light. Oh, that's messed up. I heard the Orphanage of Light is gone, but any other orphanage will do. Mary's Cathedral, the House of Love, whichever works. There's no shortage of orphans in this world anyway. Yeah, it is definitely messed up for real. Agreed, Celestial. True, poor kids for real. Young and naive, with barely any social connections, people are too preoccupied with their own affairs to notice the world's desolate corners. Injection complete. Yeah, poor kids, man. We're done. Now head back, all of you. Try to be good and don't make the adults angry. Iman, are you listening? Don't get yourself thrown into solitary confinement again. Damn. They're clearly disgruntled at being singled out. Amon still helps to usher the other children away. Damn. Her next job is to dispose of her experimental waste. 056 passes through the cultivation area, pushes open another door as its rear, and proceeds down the corridor. At the end of the road, 056 opens the landfill gates. As they slowly slide open on both sides, rare rays of sunlight fall upon 056's face. The sunlight shines impartially on everything in the disposal site, the mountain of waste, the sewage, and the fresh experimental waste just dumped on at its entrance. Joshua's remains are curiously dumped in front of 056. His bionic skin is gleaming faintly, and the D number S0145 is still visible on its surface. During this morning's experiment, he was discarded due to complications that were completely predictable. Perhaps early was the last time 056 would ever be able to call Avena or Theodore's names. 056 picks up a large garbage bag, bends down to pick up the tiny construct body, and puts it inside. Damn. After flinging the bag, 056 struggles to climb the mountain of garbage. She puts the garbage bag at the top to bathe in the sunlight streaming down through the hole in the landfill ceiling. 056 tilts her head upward as she stares at the sun, letting the unbearable light turn everything before her into a blur. For Wanshi? Oh, damn. For Wanshi's sake, should I keep going? A considerable amount of time has passed since she left Babylonia for this highly classified ground research facility. When 056 made the decision, she didn't know exactly what the research facility would look like, but she had a vague idea of what to expect. Shortly after leaving the Science Council, someone had contacted her. Well, Wanshu, have you made up your mind? Damn. They're very interested in our research direction that provided ample resources. They'll support whatever you want to do next. That's what everyone says when they want to recruit you, and when they say abundant resources, you mean the excellent test subjects, don't you? You should know exactly what they are. We all know what it means, so there's no need to spell it out, right? What I'm more interested in is finding out who leaked our team's data. What difference would it make if we found the person? There are always opportunities eager to achieve results, and the others looking to trade what they have for profit. They'll exploit anything and everything they can get their hands on. If you stop one or two of them, there'll always be more people trying to do the same anyway. There are even those outside specifically researching for these. Don't be naive. Damn. You're so obsessed with experiments that you're no longer with the Science Council. You have no other options. I thought you'd be the easiest to convince. Give me some time to think about it. Make it quick. Oh, and by the way, That woman, Melvi, for me as well. No, she's not suitable. After the fire at the Zelengrad laboratory, Melvi showed profound disgust and guilt toward the experimental data they sent back. The night before the Science Council's official investigation order arrives, Wanshi sits in Wanshi's hospital room, racing to analyze the bloodstained data. She sets aside these results, all derived from children like him, and turns to look at Wanshi, who's surrounded by his array of life support equipment. Aww. A revelation comes to her. At first, she attempts to transfer Wanshi's consciousness into a simulated mind through a remote connection pod, but the crude and fragmented simulation nearly devours Wanshi's weak consciousness instead. She grips onto monitor in frustration and looks at the infant on the hospital bed, who's too fragile to even withstand a gentle embrace. Damn. She implants brain chips in both of them. This time, she enters Wanshi's artificial mind with him, only to find nothing but a vast expanse of white. Jeez. Fighting severe dizziness, she pulls out of the artificial mind before it collapses, dropping to her knees by the hospital bed and checking Wanshi's condition with trembling hands. What in the world? Wanshi extends a hopeful finger toward the infant in a deep coma, but receives no grasping reflexive response. Sorry, I failed again. The simulated mind is still not stable enough, not nearly enough. The data that once inspired her flashes through her mind once again. What if I use a real mind? Damn. It's all for Wanshi. Everything I do is for him. Wanshu picks up her terminal and initiates a call with the researcher. Damn. Keeping her true purpose for going to the surface hidden, Wanshu summons Melvi. She exploits Melvi's empathy and trust, making a seemingly heartfelt plea that convinces Melvi to take in the sickly Wanshi. When are you leaving? I'm leaving tomorrow. Tonight I'll stay here and watch him a little longer. I'll leave you two alone then. Melvi? The weight of her conscience makes her call out to Melvi. Is there something else? Damn. Melvi is holding the hospital room door open and turning back to look at Wanshu. Wanshu's mouth opens, but nothing comes out. The mind research, recall surgeries, and ethics and morality. She no longer cares about any of it. With her heart shattering silently, she only wants to tell Melvi everything she plans to do. Damn. Would you condemn me? What's there to condemn? The surgery you performed on Wanshi, I understand how you feel. We're already this far down. How much worse could things possibly get? No, that's not it. I'll do anything, everything for Wanshi. Wanshu can't tell if Melvi caught the deeper meaning in her words. Melvi, known for her quick temper, only responds with a pitying glance. These children, modified before they even turned 10, were no different from Wanshi. Remember that, and you won't lose your humanity to madness. After spending the night by her child's sickbed, she leaves Babylonia at the scheduled time the next day to become researcher number 056. Damn. Despite her previous research experience, 056 receives no special treatment. She performs mundane tasks at the facility, collecting and analyzing experimental data from the children. She'd never seen the process of children being transformed into constructs firsthand. By the time she arrived, only Theodore and Evania were not yet transformed. Even so, she could imagine what it must have been like for them, from the terror on the children's faces whenever they speak of the transformation surgery. Some were already unhappy with her pretentious concern for the test subjects. After Dr. Pickman came, Wanshu was further sidelined to handle menial tasks. She needs continued access to the consciousness connection device in the Centaur lab, but her current position is far from where she needs to be. If adopting the proper attitude towards test subjects will help regain their trust, then for the sake of Wanshi, she can sacrifice what remains of her conscience. Oh, damn. Keep going, the day of success has yet to come. Damn. 056 emerges from the disposal site, touches the control panel, and seals its gate shut. Oh, wow. Damn. Wow. That was sad, man. That's a little sad, man. Wow. For her to have to sacrifice her conscience like that for her child? Yeah, whoa, for real, Celestial. Yeah, it's a bit sad that she had to sacrifice her conscience for a child, man. Yeah, true. Agreed, Celestial. Agreed. But yeah, man, just amazing stuff, dude. I love it, man. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec and we'll continue. Oh? Yeah, agreed, Celestial, agreed. It is very good storytelling, for real. Yeah, it definitely does make you feel a lot of ways. True, Celestial. True. But yeah, yeah, I'll be back in a sec and we'll continue this once I get back. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Welcome. I'm back. I'm back. Alright, so yeah. I think this node will probably be the last node we... Thanks, Celestial. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think this story node will probably be the last one we do for today. So yeah. Keeping demons. Let's go. Today is when Theodore and Avina will undergo modifications and testing. The researchers... Yeah, it's been a lot. Yeah, I agree, Celestial. The researchers have high expectations for both children. Alright. Bring them in. Theodore hasn't been doing well lately. I suggest we wait a little while. We wait a while longer. Wait a while longer? The researcher deliberately emphasizes certain words in his question. Dr. Pickman's team has been preparing for this new direction for quite some time. We've already verified Theodore and Avina's physical examination data. Everything checks out. Yeah. What are you waiting for? Don't tell me you've grown attached to these children. He gives 056 a meaningful look. There's no point in waiting any longer. Besides, today you'll be allowed into the lab. What do you need me to do? You'll attempt to migrate a construct's mind into a new vessel. Yeah. As for you, do you see that connection device? The researcher points to the massive cold apparatus in the center of the lab. Yeah. We need someone to establish an early connection with the vessel. We've all heard about what you did during your research in Babylonia, how you attempted to connect with the construct despite the risk of neural damage. I do have some experience. Damn. Though this is exactly what 056 has been hoping for, her instinct's telling her something isn't right. You're familiar with these two test subjects, and Dr. Pickman believes you'll have higher compatibility with your observation. Damn. These test subjects are valuable. I suppose Dr. Pickman was right, wanted to play it safe. Avinia is first to be brought in. She's already crying, noisily trying to make the adult holding her let go. After receiving a stern warning glance, she bites her lips and falls silent, hitting back her tears. Theodore is next. Though appearing more composed than Avinia, he too is pulled by his restraints toward another lab meant for modifications. Oh, damn. Soon, both labs begin operating simultaneously. Transparent tubes connect the tiny bodies to the life support equipment necessary for their survival during the modification process. 056 sits sealed outside the sealed lab, watching the scene inside through the transparent protective window. As Vinia struggles against her restraints, Theodore manages to force a weak smile at 056. 056. To be honest, I'm a little scared too. He seems to have more to say to 056. He tries to reach out his hand, but the restraining pursuit prevents his arms from moving. Damn. Relax, you all show excellent affinity with the Tantalum 193 Colipomer. The researcher's words are relayed through the comms into the lab. General anesthesia cannot be administered during construct modification surgery. From the very first incision, Avinia begins to scream. 056 and all the researchers present witness this heart-wrenching modification procedure. Oh, God. They watch as the two kids are gradually dismembered, skin peeled away, muscles slashed and removed. Before their unsported flesh can fall apart, it's already being reshaped into something new. The reconstruction takes several hours. Only when Theodore and Avinia are reborn in their new form do the observers finally breathe a sigh of relief. Did the modification work? Oh, damn. As people exchange hushed cheers, a man in a white lab coat enters the lab. Dr. Pickman? Pickman watches with satisfaction as the small construct in the isolation chamber slowly adjusts their visual modules, and the white-haired woman on the other side stares back at him. Oh, damn. As expected, these two are our finest subjects. We can proceed with the next phase. Of course it's this guy that's behind all of it. Of course. Of freaking course. Great, it's him. Great. As expected, these two are our finest subjects. We can proceed to the next phase. Several people falling behind Pikmin quickly enter the lab and begin preparing the protective suits, while Pikmin continues his conversation with 056. So I remember your name from Babylonia. I wasn't wrong, and trusting you with this mission was the right choice. You built a good rapport with the children. Do you know what this connection device is capable of? I know you want to try a connection method that's safer and more convenient than the remote connection pod, but in its current state, I say it's nowhere near what you envisioned. Damn. That's right, we still can't get rid of this bulky connection device. Unfazed by 056's bluntness, Pikmin begins to explain patiently. But this goes beyond mere connection experiments. I want to try so much more, and this device is capable of far more than you can imagine. The researcher takes out a long probe, stabbing into 056's spine. Other monitoring patches are also attached to your human body. All these children have varying degrees of mind irregularities. We've engineered them to be like that. Oh shit. The mind disorders in those children. Iman's missing memory data. Even 077's random periods of unconsciousness. All of these were artificially induced? Oh shit. The researcher's words echo in 056's mind. She suddenly looks up, her gaze fixed on the two children in the lab. Is this your new experiment? Who's the vessel? Whose mind are you planning to transfer? Damn. Without answering 056's questions, Pikmin activates the connection device. It's safer than the remote connection pod, but it will still enter a sleep-like state during the connection process. Try to relax as much as possible. Pikmin. Damn. As consciousness gradually slips away and even the white lights on the ceiling fade to darkness, Pikmin's words still linger in the air. Damn. I was the one who invited you here because I admire your spirit and volunteering yourself for the experiment. Besides myself, you treat all these children equally. I can tell they've grown quite attached to you. I believe we share the same feelings for these children. You would make the perfect guide for them. From here on, you only need to focus on observation and guidance. Oh, damn. This guy. This is how 056 was connected to Avenia's mind. Beneath the foreign human consciousness, the data streams ebb and flow, like tides. Perhaps due to the recent modifications, Avenia's mind remains unstable. Oh, damn. 056 wades through the data, searching through the vast, pristine space. A true construct's mind is indeed vastly different from the artificial one she painstakingly crafted. Avenia? A tiny white figure stands motionless ahead. As 056 is called, she turns her head with childlike curiosity. The moment Avenia turns around, a sharp pain strikes 056 where the brain chip is implanted. Oh, damn. Avenia, how are you feeling? 056, where am I? Avenia's sudden calmness worries 056. 056 will never forget how the child had just been crying until her voice went hoarse. Perhaps when all tears are shed and all blood is drained, there will be no more pain. This is your mind. Is this my place? Then what is he? Avenia crouches down and picks up something from the sea, then turns around to show 056 what she is holding in her arms. The small child's arms lies an even thinner infant, sleeping peacefully with eyes tightly shut. Aww. 056 did this, didn't you? You two look alike. Perhaps stirred by Avenia's voice, the infant opens his eyes for the first time, revealing golden irises identical to 056's. Oh, Wanshi. Avenia stands on tippy toes and places the awakened infant into 056's arms. Hold him, he's yours. I won't tell anyone. The older kids told me that people outside can't see what's in the mine, so don't worry. Alright, do you know what class they're making? Theodore and me today? Avinia, you are a vessel. 056 mutters almost inaudibly. 056 is muttering, but I know. Theodore will be sent here. Avinia points at the endless expanse where the silhouette of another boy can be seen. Yeah. But they won't succeed. Wanshi feels a chill run down her spine as she looks at Avinia's expression, innocent yet completely devoid of emotion. It hurts, I'm scared. Theodore? Anyone help me, it hurts! Ah! Oh shit, that ain't good. Following Theodore's sudden scream, a crimson wave surges from his direction, threatening to devour everything in its path. Oh, damn. Theo! 056's thoughts are violently ripped from the mind. Her vision blurs and a cacophony of noise fills the air. Oh, damn. Wait, hold off on the next step. The punishing is about to exceed the concentration limit. No, wait, it already did. Oh, damn. The needle on one of the monitors rapidly swings past the safe zone, prompting the man watching the gauges to immediately slam down the nearest emergency button. Oh, damn. Terminate 056's connection and activate the emergency protocol. Cannot let Avinia be contaminated as well. Terminate the transfer process. Oh, okay. The researchers around Theodore are well prepared, wearing thick protective suits. Through their goggles, all eyes are fixed on the punishing infected construct as the metal restraints slowly tighten. The corrupted struggles against the restraints, tearing them apart as the researcher cries out in alarm. Oh, damn. The emergency program calls have failed. We can't contain it. Stop right now. Everyone out. Don't open the door. The punishing concentration in there is far beyond what we can handle. He's going haywire. He's gone haywire. Abandon the test subject. Everyone evacuate. Do not approach this lab. Oh, damn. What about us? Ah! Oh, wow. For real, Celestial. The corrupted begins to struggle, its body emitting a red glow. Massive amounts of punishing energy pierce the protective suits, corroding away the skin of their nearest researchers. Through her blurred vision, 056 watches as one lab descends into hell, while the other, people hastily evacuate Avinia. Pikmin calmly observes the tragedy unfolding in the lab. Seemingly dissatisfied with the results, he prepares to leave. Oh shit, this messed up motherfucker. Hold off on disposing of the corrupted. Salvage whatever equipment we can recover first, and we'll deal with Avinia's situation later. Thank you all for your work today. Remember to mark Avinia with a check. She did well today, too. While others watch Pikmin's departure in terror, 056 remains motionless, her eyes fixed intensely on the corrupted behind the transparent window. Oh, damn. Don't leave. 056's hands tremble. She's achieved what she set out to do. If the scene before her smothers any trace of joy that success might bring. Theodore was the most obedient one, doing anything she asked just to hear her say that he was a good boy, instinctively stays close to her. 056 can feel his deep trust and dependence. Aww. Even today, she too was thrown into experiments like a lab rat. She's now on the children's side, at their eye level, forced to look at the hands of the researchers from the outside world, hands they were too powerless to resist. At this moment, frozen in shock and fear, she finally realizes what really has stained her hands. Oh shit. She too is among those who have been pushing the lab rats into the abyss. The researchers rarely speak of that experiment. The deaths of their colleagues have cast dark shadows over everyone's hearts. Damn. After witnessing the horrors of the corrupted firsthand, they've grown more wary of the constructs, imposing stricter security activity schedules, conducting more frequent mine scans, and even reinforcing the cultivation area's gates. Yet 056, who participated in that experiment herself, appears unchanged, remaining as silent as ever. Damn. No one wants to approach this distant woman, as if humans who are living among the lab rats are no different from the rats themselves. Yeah. But 056 is the guy that Dr. Pigman specifically asked for, and the final results proved him right. The researcher reports the experimental data with trembling hands. Compared to the standard infection rate, they discovered that 056 helped Theodore's mind resist corruption for 7 additional seconds. Alright. Alright. From then on, 056 becomes the connector responsible for stabilizing test subjects' mind. None of the subjects resist their presence, and almost none are marked with 3 X's and discarded anymore. A period of stability follows. Test subjects continue to have their regular episodes of mind illness. Checkmarks are placed on records each after each experiment, and the lab rats return to the cultivation area to live their lab rat lives exactly as arranged by the researchers. Oh, damn. Wow. 056, my turn for a lesson today. Aw, under a tree. Iman, you can come closer. Iman, the most mature of the children, has always been wary of 056. Even now, he keeps his distance. Eyes fixed intently on the small boy with closed eyes beside 056. His name is Wanshi. You don't like him? Iman shakes his head. Then why don't you come closer? Are you afraid of me? I never really quite know who you are, but I've never felt scared while I'm here. Iman points to his own chest, even though the flesh and blood heart there has long since been replaced. Why? Because you seem like a kind person. A kind person? Damn. You smile at us sometimes, listen to what we say, and never cut us off when we talk. When the adults outside criticize us, you come to take us away. At bedtime, you hum songs for us, and when Avinia is scared of the dark, you let her hug you for a while. Damn. You're the kindest adult I've ever met. The truth is, I don't know any proper lullabies. I just make them up as I go. As for everything else, I've never done any of it before. I only started because the children asked me to. Damn. They need the first adult who's ever listened to what we wanted. Aw. Avinia told me that those adults took away more of my memory data again last time. I've known you for 3 days this time, and you've been like this the whole time. If I could know you for 30 days, I might have even stand next to you now. Come here, Iman. Take your time. Come closer to me. There's nothing to be afraid of. Within the mind, Iman takes 2 tiny steps forward, but he barely moves at all. Oh, damn. I can give you a hug if you'd like. 056 doesn't know what children like best, but she noticed that when given a hug, they become more cooperative and make fewer mistakes during experiments. Aww. No matter what happens out there, there will always be open arms here waiting for you. No matter how mature he tries to act, Iman is still just a child. After a moment's hesitation, he chooses to believe in the embrace, even if this trust will only last 3 days. Aww. But Iman doesn't really like Wanshi, who is the parasite since he must stay away whenever Wanshi is conscious. 056 doesn't want Wanshi to see this place as true owner. Iman could tell that 056 loves Wanshi more, and that makes him jealous. But it seems all the other children have taken quite a liking to this little brother. Aww. Another ordinary day, Avinia is the child coming in for her lesson today. Be careful. Don't let Wanshi see you. He'll remember everything. Aw. With Within Avinia's mind, she sits on a hillside within 056, watching a white-haired boy playing by the shore below. Seeing us might scare him, so we'll make sure to stay well hidden. Aww. Avinia glances at the unsightly joints on her body, then cautiously studies 056's expression. Only after confirming that 056 isn't in a bad mood does she dare speak. His fingers were hurt. I'm sorry if it was my fault. Aww. Your fault? Yeah, I took a test tube last time and it broke. It was an accident. So he touched it too. He touched wheat ons and that wheat field below to get pricked. Didn't he tell you before that he touched the seawater? 056 silently waits for Avinia to confess. It was me. I touched the culture medium. I wanted to know what it really tasted like. Yeah. And that's not all. Everything the child sees, even the sunlight, is fake. The harsher laboratory lights overhead become their sun, and every rainy day marks another experiment between 056 and the test subjects. Alright. 056 lets out a soft sigh. Alright. Really, you're not angry at me? 056 recalls a recent evening when she was sitting in the cultivation area, organizing the day's logs, listening to the children's cheerful bedtime chatter. That night, the children's conversation centered around a child named Wanshi. Damn. I like 056 the most, and 056 likes Wanshi the most, so I like Wanshi too. With him here, I won't be the youngest anymore. Can he be my little brother? Avinia, stop talking. Last time 056 used the connection lines to show him flowers, and now he can recognize several different types. Oh really? What kind of flowers? A daisy? I don't know either. Aw. Avinia holds up a metal buckle from the restraints, directing her question to 056 in the distance. 056, how about using this one as our next insect? Sitting under the light, 056 nods toward the darkened section of the room. Aw. With 056's permission, the other children follow suit. One by one, they prepare to bring out the treasures, joining 056 in crafting a beautiful dream for the boy. Another girl lets out a giggle from within the darkness. Aw. Looks like we're giving him lessons. If only we could talk to him. Aw. These children have never known the warmth of parental love. In the harsh underground lab, they can only learn a faint semblance of love from 056. Aw. 056's love is simple, and simple for them to imitate. All they need to do is love the child named Wanshi. Though they'll never have the chance to grow up, they've learned to love the youngest child as siblings and parents would. Aww. 056, are you deep in thought? Avinia gently pats Wanshi within her mind. I zoned out. Avinia, I want to transmit everything that's happening here in its most complete form. I can't establish contact with the outside world, but can try to preserve everything that's happening here in someone's memory. Damn. There's someone out there connected to me in a different way. 056 points to their head, and Avinia responds almost instantly. Is it Wanshi? Oh, damn. I don't understand, but whatever you do, it must be right. Aw. Alright, I have a question for you. I'm not the only one who wants to know. Since I'm the one having class today, everyone thought I should ask you. What is it? She fidgets nervously, her gaze wandering. Only after mustering up all her courage does she finally speak to Wanshi in this mind. Can we call you Mom? Aww. After a long moment of contemplation, 056 finally nods her head. Alright. But you have to do something in return. From now on, you'll follow all my instructions. Starting today, sharpen the buckles on your restraining straps. Make them as sharp as you possibly can. Okay. Oh, damn. Dr. Pickman believes Theodore still has value, so he keeps Theodore locked away in that sealed lab. The researchers always avoid this room, and even when passing by, they keep their heads down, refusing to look at the corrupted inside. 056 believes that while others see Theodore as a fearsome demon, what they're doing is essentially raising that very demon. Meanwhile, 056 secretly prepares a plan of her own. She calls out and invites the children, guiding them across a meadow toward her. Within their mind, she offers them a momentary comforting embrace, and in a gentle voice tells them what must be done. Oh, damn. From this day forward, no one will ever be abandoned again. The people outside will tell you to gather all your toys in one place, but you can secretly hide some of them. You have the power to resist them. With these toys, you can fight back. When I give the warning signal, this is what you must do. 056 presses her own neck against one of the sharpened toys. Damn. Thrust it in and slash. That's all you need to do. Oh, fuck. Now they have a mother. They're no longer mere test subjects with numbers that can be discarded at will. They are just kids who've never seen the world, trained to become soldiers connected together by one umbilical cord. They are all demons Renegade 056 has created. Oh, damn. Wow. Seems like... Oh, so she rebelled against Corono, huh? Against Pikmin and Corono. Okay. Okay, so she rebelled. Alright. Wow. Wow, for real, Celestial. Man, this was great so far, dude. I love this story, man. Wow. Damn. This story has been great so far. I loved it, dude. Wow. But yeah, overall, man, just learning more about Wanshi's past and seeing more into the experiment as well is really good as well. I like that, and seeing more into Wanshi's mother's life, like experiment when she was a researcher, was pretty cool, man. I like that. But yeah, overall, man, just great stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Celestial. Yeah, and the music was great as well, and just, yeah, the art as well has been great as well, man. I love it. But yeah, overall, man, great stuff. Great stuff. But yeah. Overall, though, man. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end stream here for today. So yeah. Next stream will be on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST again. And we will be playing some more Genshin. We'll be diving back into Genshin for that stream. I'll be doing polls on that stream. So yeah. Hope to see you guys there. But yeah, great stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Celestial. I'm glad. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, be sure to drop a subscribe and a follow. And also, be sure to leave a comment down in the comments down below. And let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Remember to stay humble and be kind to people. I'll see you guys later.